All right, we should be up. If somebody wants to check sound, that would be great.
You have a voice effect on in the stream.
I have a voice effect on. Really? Can you hear it now?
Yeah, it's like a reverb.
It's a Darth Vader sounding.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Now it sounds like
What does it sound like now?
normal.
Sounds normal.
Yeah, it sounds normal now.
Yeah, it sounds good now.
So if you're sitting there, you can hear my voice completely change if I go to. Let me see.
You're good to me. I don't hear it at all.
So can y'all hear it right now?
Not in Discord. I don't know about
stream?
the stream. I gotta wait for it to catch up.
Okay.
No, it's not in the video.
Huh. I wonder. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't do it during. Okay. I don't know why. All right. We should be good. All right. So, this is. I don't know what number stream it is. I need to start keeping count on that. But we are Star Wars: The Dwindling Light. The last time we left off, we had just met a new character, and they blew up Lizzie's Lizard Monkeys Inn. Right now, the other team is landing back on the planet, and I think we're gonna start from right there. But that's pretty much it. Let's go. Soul and Orpheus, are you guys realize that you need to get Vaughn, I guess, to the. Well, actually, you see a ship landing. Is the correct way we should start this.
Still unconscious.
Vaughn is, as of right now, yes.
All right.
Uh,
Okay. Do we notice anything about the ship that would make it stand out?
You just notice that it's landing at the exact same spot that y'all had rented out.
Okay. That's
So-
not enough for my character to have any interest.
Okay. So we're going to move over to Brian and Steven, which is Callian and Zatar. You guys have just gotten back from the mission. You're mad at Comet, of course.
As always.
Comet has kind of... it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on with Comet right now. You don't really know what to think. But what do y'all want to do from there? You two.
Can I have like a brief refresh on what Comet did? It's been a little bit.
Comet basically forced y'all to go and make the trade in hut space.
Okay, yeah. I remember now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I walked to Zatarnas. So, do we have to go to Lando for anything else, or is that just the end of the mission?
Not that I remember. I think we should just be.
As you say that, because you're starting to land, you see Lando walking towards the landing pad.
Of course. I guess there are more things we need to discuss with them.
Yeah, I guess we need to go meet him.
I suppose so. I guess I'll finish trying to land the ship.
All right, and you come in for the complete landing. Comet is already basically running down the ramp, goes past Lando, talks to him for a few seconds, and then scurries off. By this time, you two would have seen this. You know that this is probably the ship because you know your droid. Talking
Okay.
to Soul.
Yeah.
So what does Zatar and Callian want to do? You are on the ship. Lando should be outside the ship.
I guess I can go talk to Lando.
I group up with Callian and attempt to not engage in verbal conversation.
Okay. Lando sees y'all and says, "Friends, you did such a magnificent job."
Yes. Is there anything else, or can we leave and never talk again?
He starts patting you on the back.
Don't get the bug off. Get the bug off me now. I say that as he's patting me.
He grabs your back and takes off a bug, and he says,
Thank you.
He says, "You're so feisty. You're not even." Okay, friend. Okay. All right, straight. I understand. You did really well. Apparently, there were some iffy moments from what I heard. You almost died. My men did die. Apparently, my men did die. I don't know exactly what happened, but they said there was an explosion. I guess your ship was rigged to explode. It was very nice of you to do that to me.
I cut him off in the middle of his explanation and said, "You had us dealing with the Hutts."
Well, of
You
course.
didn't tell us you were dealing with the Hutts.
Oh, Comet knew everything. I told Comet
Oh.
everything.
You didn't tell us.
I'm gonna have some words with Soul about that stupid droid.
Anyway,
How would he tell? How would he tell only comment?
Anyway, you have the ship now. You can use the ship for the time being. The next thing I hear about your friends that don't like the Empire so much, I'll let you know something. Here's my data pad. I'll contact you on this. And he starts to walk away. You two can see him walking away. He was at the ship. Y'all can do something if you want. Orpheus and Soul. Orthus, I'm sorry. Not Orpheus. Sorry. Orthus.
Zatar, take this data pad. I don't want to touch it.
You two know that this is probably y'all's ship. You see your friends. You see Comet coming right for you, Soul.
Yeah. I walked past Comet because I remember how angry I was last session that these guys just left. And I just like, care to explain? We kind of had
blame
some
your
issues
droid.
here.
Blame your droid.
I look back at the Falcon.
I need you to
And then back
translate it.
to
I don't know what he's saying.
He's like, I did a Jedi thing.
What does that mean?
I'm leaving.
I
the droid
made
with you.
negotiations happen.
You take the
With a
droid
short.
wherever you go next
Can
time.
a,
I do not
can a
want to deal with
human just explain to me where you were?
We bought a ship. Or we're
Why
borrowing
Why
a
did
ship.
we
It's a fast ship.
Why did we
Yeah.
need a new one?
talk to Lando about that? I don't know.
And whenever
my
you say that, Comet starts saying things. And he says, it's the plan. It's the plan.
That your droid's crazy.
He basically
control of
sounds
him?
like he's malfunctioning at this point.
Well, time to decommission him.
Yeah, you right.
Where have y'all
got my lightsaber.
been? Y'all just went to get into the ship?
We did some
We had to
less
go
than legal
So we gave the
errands
crystals to
for
Lando.
the kid.
We gave the crystals to Lando. Lando gave us some other supplies on our ship and told us to go to these coordinates. Coordinates turned out to be a Hutt base, and Zatar almost got us killed, but I talked our way out of it, and we got this ship now.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys actually came back. While you were gone, and I just look over to Orthus, who I don't think anyone else here knows him, right?
Nope.
He's completely new to everyone else.
Orthus, he has left a Vaughn at your feet that is knocked out.
I tapped him, like, what's wrong with him?
Some things happened. You honestly wouldn't believe it. you
Well,
would not believe it.
let's not talk about the things that happened.
Orthus, you're the strongest person here. You're probably the only person that can pick up Vaughn and bring him to the ship.
Does this guy need help?
There's,
Yeah. Yeah, now that we have a ship.
Well, with the
Arr.
ship that we now have, we can get to Mustafar a lot faster.
So, what's happening to Vaughn?
I guess I'm just gonna try to
Okay. Whenever you go,
get under his shoulder and
I
drag
have
him.
a droid that could carry me.
whenever you go to touch him, the thing that we previously talked about happens. Another explosion happens.
Oh my god.
Okay. Vaughn, you wake up, and the
Okay.
memories that we were talking about that happened between you two are now happening. You're seeing each other's pass.
Okay.
What does this look like to bystanders?
You see a force explosion.
Okay.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
that's interesting.
I'll have my mic on.
So, what does everybody do? Vaughn, you're awake.
I'm staring in disbelief of the random force explosion that just happened.
Same.
I just look at Vaughn when he wakes up. Lose a fight?
Wait, what was that? Sorry, I couldn't understand what you said.
Riley, did you give Vaughn a TLDR of sort of what happened, so he's at least like aware of it?
He knows what happened in his world. What happened to
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
I legitimately didn't hear you. Steve.
No.
Yeah.
I looked down at you when you were waking up from your state of unconsciousness and just rather bluntly say, lose a fight?
I'm not honestly sure what happened. I feel like I've been traveling a long ways without moving at the same time. I don't really know. And I just kind of get up and walk off.
Look, man, they told us on Mandalore death sticks were a bad idea.
So, what just happened?
Oh, the force explosion thing was current? I thought it was past tense. I'm sorry. That's why I was so nonchalant
There
about
was
it.
a force explosion, and now Vaughn's awake. I don't know what happened.
Was it close or near, far away?
I'm assuming it radiated from Vaughn.
Both of them. Both of them. Like, whenever they made contact with one another, boom.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan sits there and is like, well then,
Oh, I forgot he was here.
I'm going on the ship. Is the child there?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
the
he goes
child's
on the
there.
ship. He goes onto the ship to look for Luke.
He's there somewhere. Just keep looking.
Keep looking and you'll find him. He might be in the reactor room.
So as he walks onto the ship, you hear from behind everyone,
Hello there.
and you see a dark man with one hand walking down the ramp.
Huh, Windu.
Oh,
The ship?
Master Windu. How are you feeling?
He goes to say something, but you just hear.
I'll
Well,
have to get the
looks
medical
so
droid
good.
to look at you.
y'all have
Or
a lot
a
of
medical-
friends, and a lot of them are not in good shape.
That's true.
Look here,
That's a true
bud.
statement.
Yeah?
True.
Um,
So who are you?
Well, yeah.
Talking to Rob's character.
Yeah.
So who are you now?
My name is Orthus.
Why are you with us?
I met Soul here. We kind of bumped into each other, and then, some things happened, and
I interject and I say we had some chicken wings, chicken tenders together. And it was a
as
great
he
bonding
says
moment.
that, as he says
What
that, you
was
see,
their
you
honey
see-
musty present?
As he says that, you see smoke coming from the general direction of Lizzie's lizard monkey's inn.
I had a good time
I
at
see.
Lizard Monkey's Inn. I hope that's not what that's happening. 'Cause I am about to go check on it. If no one tells me.
I think,
if you need me, I'm gonna be on the ship.
No, come with me.
Don't touch anything. Yet. We need to get your quarters
Vaughn.
set up.
Vaughn, you feel like you really know who Orthus is because of that vision. Orthus, you feel like you really know who Vaughn is because of your vision.
Yeah, I already had. I don't know if somebody started talking when I talked earlier, but I had already
Okay.
started walking back to the ship after I answered Zatar.
I'm just letting you know
'Cause
in general.
I have no clue. Like, I feel like I'm just lost in my head, and I'm trying to make sense of like the world that I was in essentially through what we talked about the other day,
Okay.
and kind of like seeing into his life because that's quite a bit to take in and what would feel like a few days, but probably not.
Okay.
Um,
So,
I'm
as you guys walk towards the Lizard Monkey Inn, you do see a group of Mandalorians looking like onto the situation. Do y'all listen into what they're
Where's
saying?
Where's
Yes.
Sal in this? At this point, is he still
Sal?
on the ship?
Sal
Yeah.
Sal has stayed on the ship to look after because Master Windu's up. He's with Master Windu.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, we walk up to the Mandalorians because it's the same ones that we met, that we helped save.
To
What I
clarify, I stayed on.
I can't believe it. They actually did it. They killed him.
But
killed who?
who killed what?
They. Zatar, you're back?
Yeah. We had to take care of something, but we're back now. Yeah.
Oh, there's this guy earlier. He wanted to buy the Wookiee that we found.
Buy a
They did
Wookiee?
What with the Wookiee that what?
The Wookiee that attacked the base, you remember? We found him and we shaved him. And then, this guy wanted to buy him. We didn't know why he wanted to buy him, so we sold him to him. He said he'd make sure he was dead or off planet. We were okay with it. And then the next thing we know, Lizard Monkey's Inn is now burnt to the ground, and here's his body.
I examined the body.
It is a shaved
It is a shaved Wookiee that is burnt to a crisp.
So it's not
Okay.
fucking
With-
what's his
Like a
name?
fat man
like-
with a weird face.
with like 30 other bodies that are burnt.
I turn around and walk back to the ship.
Okay.
I just
And
sit
the
there and look at
Mandalorian-
it.
The Mandalorian's like,
Huh, he must not like death very much.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Yeah.
They're a very strange group.
Soul.
You what?
Start looking for Soul at the ship.
okay. Soul, where'd you go whenever they walked away?
I went to. I assume I don't have quarters set up, but if it's the Falcon, I imagine the little like game board table.
Okay. Yeah, you're there. You have Master Windu like my hand, like sign languaging my hand.
Astute observation window.
Very interesting.
Obi-Wan's over there like trying to heal it and like do things. Sal's there doing things with him. I'm guessing Orthus is just there as well. Okay. Orthus, you can roll. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like an underground check. So I guess tie in your stealth to this somehow. Your dex because you're a rogue. But basically, they're talking and they're saying we basically need to get him a hand. You would know some black market people basically to be able to get him a hand.
I got an 8.
Yeah, there's nobody close by that has one. It's on Tatooine, the only one you can think of.
Weird place to get hand repairs.
So,
Interesting.
besides that, yeah, that's what's happening right now as you walk in, Callian.
Alright, I call Soul's name and I say we need to talk away from everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
So-
are you on the Falcon? Are you off the Falcon? Where are y'all going?
So just pretend you can. Any force sensitives when I walk in could sense me irritated.
Okay.
And so
Windu raises an eye. Obi-Wan's kind of like fed up with everything that's going on, does not really paying attention, and Sal will look at you and kind of like worried, but like kind of gives you like that nod, like, can you handle this?
I say, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I nod like I'm fine, and
Okay.
I pull Soul off the ship so no one can hear us,
Okay.
especially Sal.
Okay.
So y'all killed a whole bar of people?
out of character to the DM. Did people like die? Like a lot of people die?
I just got to Lizard's bar, whatever, and there's a whole, like 30 people dead there.
So
What did
out
I
of
do?
character,
God.
I'm gonna remind you what happened exactly. Okay, you knocked all the people out with the gas. Okay,
Right, I remember that.
and then as y'all made the deal with Boba, he threw a fire grenade or a firebomb or something in play inside, saying no witnesses, and walks away.
So Boba did it. I can wipe my conscience clean.
Okay.
Okay, great. That's what I'm looking for. I'm still trying to justify that I'm a decent person. So
I mean,
Yeah,
that crystal
I
still
explained-
flies around you, so it's still with you. It still thinks you're
I
pure.
basically explained that we got to sort of a tiff with Lando. Made a couple bad bets. You can thank our new companion for that one. And we wanted to get our stuff back, so we took a non-lethal approach and attempted to essentially gas out the restaurant with drugs we bought on the local black market. And then things went poorly. We saw Boba, and then I explained that Boba threw a firebomb, and we had to run.
You
But
didn't think
the
to
killing was
save
not
them?
directly me.
You didn't think to save the people
It
in the
was
bar?
crawling with Mandalorians around the place. Like we couldn't. We had to get out of there. It would have
The
been too obvious.
Mandalorians were nice. We saved
Yeah,
the Mandalorians.
And not to us. Not great to us.
I shake my head and just walk to the crew quarters in the ship and start meditating.
Okay.
Callie
Visibly
will
upset
remember
at-
this.
Callie, remember this.
Visibly do not like the new guy with us as of right now.
I think he's fine.
Okay.
The new guy would like to remind the DM that there was a roll that we needed to make.
The die, the light and dark die roll.
Ah!
Oh shit!
Thank you for that.
Forgot about that.
The DM has forgotten this every time we do this. Everybody, please roll a D8. Right? Is there a D10? It's a D8. Everybody
It's a
roll a
D8.
D8.
Yeah, I already
Oh.
rolled mine.
The DM has always forgotten this. This is something we do every session, and the DM forgets.
Yeah. So Rob, you got 2 light, 2 dark. Roll die. Steve got 2 light, 1 dark. Muppet, same thing
Oh.
as Steve.
What?
Yeah.
Weston, 2 light, 3 dark. And Rob, same thing as Steve.
I don't know why I rolled twice.
Oh,
What are the
I
caps
didn't
on
notice
each
my
point?
first one. My first one was a 6.
Okay. Everybody should be good to go.
Bradley,
just
what are the
put
caps on the point counts? Is it 4
4.
each? Okay.
I
Four
think it's
each.
4,
Four
but
each.
I have
Yes.
4 each.
All
I
right.
put in the information of what each roll means.
All right. Now, okay. So, where are we right now with everybody? So we did that. That's happening. Soul is outside.
Zatar is somewhere.
I go back on the ship if Callian and I are done talking.
Okay, you're back on the ship. I think at this point they're gonna try to start thinking about how to get Windu a hand. Let me see if one of them can roll decent. No, they cannot.
I have an idea, but I don't like this
So-
idea that I have.
So everybody's probably everybody can tell is right now they're trying to figure out how to get a hand for Windu. Remember, y'all were 2 weeks ahead that you knew for sure. Y'all probably have about, let's say, 10 days that you need to be able to beat the Empire there for. Steve, you will know from the ship speed that you can get there in 3 days
Gotcha.
from this location.
So I get over me being upset at everyone, except
Okay.
for the new guy. And I say,
Okay.
I have an idea, but I
I was
don't
unconscious.
like this idea. I have an idea, but I don't like the idea that I have.
And
So we have a mutual friend that knows that side, like knows how to get stuff. Well, not even a friend, a mutual acquaintance.
Obi-Wan says, who?
Lando.
The child?
Yes.
Surprisingly resourceful for how annoying he
I
is.
really do not want to involve him in anything, but
Well, I
looks
mean,
like
that'd
the
be
only idea you
that'll
have.
be the best idea. To be honest, Windu on our side would greatly help us.
But he's probably going to want a favor in exchange for this, and I hate his favors.
Windu just kind of looks at you all and just says, kind of like he'll handle it. He'll handle the
Don't-
favor.
Oh. So I guess we need to track down Lando now because he kind of walked off. Hey, Lando, you can probably hear me. Come meet us at the ship.
Okay, let me roll. let me roll to see if he actually took the bug off of you. Okay, he did not. So
Not shocked there.
Not shocked. My character has no trust for Lando.
you hear a beeping, and you hear, "Of course, I'll be there within the 30 minutes."
Told you, Master Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is just shaking his head. And after a while, you have Lando coming towards the ship.
Yeah, I stop him before he gets in the ship.
Okay.
Who else wants to talk with Lando with me?
I will pass.
Windows
I'll-
going to
I'll
be
talk
there,
with
but you can tell Window can't really talk right now.
Yeah.
Windows typically can't talk. I'll go with you. Talk to Window.
So, we meet Lando on the outside of the ship. I have no interest in letting him inside the ship.
Okay.
And I say, we need to get our hands on a arm. A robot arm. Like, what would the prosthetic arm, I guess, would be the word for it? What's the word for it in Star Wars? I don't know what the word for it would be.
Yeah, there was a.
A cybernetic hand.
Yeah, cybernetic hand for my friend here.
Lando scratches his face. He's thinking.
We've done you many favors right now.
And I've paid you for all those favors, have I not?
You have, but
I have a deal for you all.
what's the deal?
I hate when you try to make deals.
I do too.
Are you there, Soul?
Yeah, I
Yes.
came with.
Okay,
I came
okay.
with him.
He thinks. It says, so, from my understanding, you all have to go to Mustafar, correct?
How did you hear about
No
this?
comment.
Does not
Oh,
matter. I believe that there is something that I need from a planet close by. If you do this, I will make sure that there is a hand waiting on that planet for you.
What do you need from the planet?
Things. Nice things. Special things.
Illegal things?
Illegal things. Very, very illegal
Ow.
things.
Okay. Are we gonna get shot on sight if we have them?
Hopefully that's not the Empire that you see, because you would already be shot on sight.
Touche.
And he says, anyway, if you were to go to Dagobah, there is something that I need from the planet.
Is
Um,
Obi-Wan around to hear this?
Yeah, he's on the ship.
No,
Oh,
no,
he-
he's on the
he-
ship. He is on the ship.
Yeah,
okay.
he's on the ship.
Okay, I was about to say. I feel like he would have some choice words about that
Yeah,
location.
he would. But yeah, you're
Wait,
right.
what's
He's on the ship.
Dagobah again? I don't remember.
The planet where Yoda went in exile.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I will have to confer with.
Characters do not know this.
Right, right.
Yeah,
This is out
no,
of character.
No.
This is out of character.
Yeah. That's out of character.
Apparently, there is something the Empire wants to check out on the planet. I have a mission
But you
for
like
them.
freelance the Empire now?
I have a lot of missions I have on my side.
I have no interest in working for the Empire.
You're not
I
working for the Empire, you're working for me.
Yeah,
but
but
you're
you're working for the Empire.
Jesus.
He looks at you all and says, if I work with them, I get information for our mutual friend.
Yeah, but I have no interest in doing work for the Empire, even through you.
You're not just working for the Empire. It's. Do you understand the term double agent?
Yes, but I would still be doing work for the Empire if I go to this planet looking for whatever the Empire wants through you.
How is it a double agent role? How does the other side benefit?
He looks at you and says, information. The more information that we can get from the Empire, the better we can make a rebellion against them.
I pull Soul to the side. What do you think? And I motion Obi-Wan as well.
Obi-Wan's
he's
on
there.
the ship. Do you...
Oh yeah, he's on the ship. Yeah, I remember now. What do you think? I've
I
never
don't
heard
like
of
working for
planet
the
Dagobah.
Empire or to do anything for the Empire, but it honestly depends on the job. If it's something small, something menial, fine. But if the job is to go and gather sensitive intel, I probably wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah,
I don't want to
I'm
give
in the
them
same-
any leg up.
I'm in the same boat. Do you know what we are getting from Dagobah? I turn back to Lando.
Lando says, there's a cave that they want you to go and inspect. They believe that there is a person hiding here, but they want to send some parties that way.
I look to Soul. I don't like this, but I don't know if you have a choice.
My first thought of it
Undo a
is,
hand.
if it's just a person we're looking for, since obviously our characters wouldn't know how important
Yeah.
this individual is. If it's
Yeah.
just a person we're looking for, that doesn't sound like a huge task. It sounds like it may be worth it in the end for us to do it.
Yeah.
Personally. I'd say we'll probably have to ask the rest of the crew. I don't want to make that
Yeah.
decision.
This is a big choice to go take a mission without getting everyone's opinion. I will let you know because you will be able to hear me.
Well, good. Let me know within the hour so I can have everything set up for the hand to be on planet side.
Okay. And
He walks away.
I start walking back to the ship.
I'll follow.
Nah. So I use the comm link that most people have it say, meet us on the ship. We need to discuss something.
Okay.
Who is not in the ship?
Everybody's going to be there with you. Windu is there with you. He doesn't understand why y'all are like so against going to Dagobah. He not really being able to convey what he's trying to ask. He's like, explain to me. Why not do this? I guess is what he's trying to ask.
I don't trust Lando. That's period with me. I don't trust anything he's done. Every time we've done a task for him, we've almost died each time. One of them, I don't trust him. I don't know if he's working for the Empire or not.
I'll echo that and then add on that this job is something that will benefit the Empire in a possibly menial, but
And he like tries to stop you there. Like he's asking, what do you mean? But as in what you're talking about right now.
He's been out since he
Oh, he doesn't
He
know
has-
about the Empire.
out of character. Has he been completely out since?
Pretty
he-
much.
Oh my
okay.
As far as I can tell.
Oh
we
god,
have
what
to
a
give him a
TLDR
rundown
that
on
would be.
everything.
Empire bad.
It's basically like a new reality for Windu. It's like a completely
Sorry.
new.
There is no more Republic. There is just.
I recommend Obi-Wan explains all of it to him.
Okay,
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
fine.
more Jedi.
So basically what'll happen is Obi-Wan and him will go off to the corner and talk. Obi-Wan seems like, hey, I can kind of get into his brain and kind of explain things better. They'll have a better connection in talking.
Yeah.
And now it's you all and Sal. And the droids.
Yeah. So
we're going to
mission
Mustafar?
We explain what mission Lando has for everyone. Lando wants to go for us to go to some planet called Dagobah to look for a person. In exchange, he will give us a hand for Windu. But it's information that he will be most likely giving to the Empire, from what I have been able to tell, and I don't like that very much. So we wanted to get everyone's opinion before making a choice on this mission.
I'd say it may
My
be worth
character
it.
just doesn't like Lando, so
I don't think anyone
likes
does.
Lando.
Well, yeah, but especially me. I do not like. Fucking Zatar hates him.
Sal might speak up. Can Orphis understands Shuriwook?
No.
Okay.
I understand
You
enough
don't-
of it.
You don't know what he's saying here, then. Everyone else has been around Sal long enough to kind of get the gist, at least, except for you two. You two actually can understand him, the Jedi. Sal's going to say, you know, we can go and do this, and if we have to, we could lie.
I did not think about that. That is true. If we find something worth keeping from the Empire, we could lie. But he has bugs all over the ship, and we've been unable to find any bug.
This is a brand new
Yep.
ship.
He has bugs all over y'all. And y'all
Yeah.
just talked about lying to him.
Yes.
Can I like?
But does he
Without
understand Shuriwook?
Oh, that is true. Yeah, because we're communicating in Shuriwook, I assume.
Yes, at
Yeah.
this moment. I will say this. At this point, he is 12. He probably does not know Shuriwook yet. Not to the point of what Sal just said. Probably the only person that understood it well enough was either Sol or Callian.
I say, I see what you're saying, and I agree with you. I say I vote yes based on that.
Nobody else knows what he said.
Soul does,
Well, yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've already said like sure.
And
I'm up for a challenge, so why not?
can Vaughn and Zatar understand him enough to understand what he just said?
Not
I
so
don't.
much that he said, like, let's lie about it. They understood that he was conveying, like, let's do it, but they don't know why. Like,
Okay.
they would get, like, every other word or, like, the gist of what he's saying. They don't
Yeah.
understand that the finer details.
Yeah. And I
Unless
would
you
be
have
conscious
Shuriwook.
that-
Do you have Shuriwook, Vaughn?
Mm.
Okay.
No, I
I would
have.
be conscious that Lando now has a bug somewhere on me or somewhere, because he came to the ship.
There was a sound coming from you, yes.
Yeah, so I would be cautious of what I say.
Should just take those
Wow.
clothes off.
Just always wear a cloak around Lando when he leaves.
Yeah,
Take
unless
it
he
off.
somehow muled you with that bug, which I doubt it.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to
I
investigate
mean,
for
if
the
you
bugs?
want, I could check to see if there's any bugs.
That'd be nice, because we tried and failed each
You're
time.
asking to... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I will if he doesn't get it.
What do I need to roll for this?
It's definitely gonna be some type of stealth. I would probably say sleight of hand, let's say.
Spell
Or
for investigation?
I would
Or
say it's
wait,
investigation.
wait. I was about to say or investigation.
I'll go with sleight of hand, considering how I have advantage on sleight of hand rolls.
Oh fuck! Don't you have? Wait, you have it on investigation too, don't you?
No,
Dude, he's
Okay.
a rogue.
You let a rogue have advantage on sleight of
17.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, what a good roll after that second one, too. Oof.
And he got a 16 plus his
Oh.
pluses.
Oh, whatever.
God. Here, fuck
I'll roll. And
that one on that. Oh,
you
God.
blinded yourself with the planet sun.
Just poked myself in the eyeball.
17 as well.
And guess what happens?
But
What?
Comet comes over and he's on a roll now. So
Don't touch me, droid.
you want me to roll for him?
Yeah.
Does he use my stats, or do we want to roll a nat 20
he-
or a 20?
he's gonna roll. So he's gonna roll with advantage on investigation of tech because he's scanning basically. But we're also gonna give him a +5 as if he has a max on it.
Okay, so we want to roll twice and add +5 to both rolls.
Yes.
Wow. Truly abhorrent both times.
Jesus.
Can HK tech investigate, or is he more combat focused?
He's more combat, but I'll let him try it. But he's not gonna get
Guys, we
advantage.
just need a good roll.
I'm not gonna give him advantage.
Oh my god, 13.
Oh my god.
Just everybody try to.
Everyone
find
just
this thing.
try.
I just strip all my clothes off, throw them out of the ship for now. Now, let's talk.
Just naked Jedi.
Okay, so you throw your clothes out. Do you use your pyrotechnic pyrotex to basically just burn your clothes and be like, "Fuck that, I'll get new clothes"?
Yes. I just burn the clothes. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bugs.
I thought we were searching the ship for bugs, not the clothes.
No, it
No,
was me
just
No, he
just
never came
him.
on the ship.
Just him.
searching me for bugs. I gave up. And so I'm naked standing in front of y'all now. Okay, now.
Let me help
let's
myself out of the
explain.
room.
I need to roll something real fast just to make sure Lando was not this smart. Okay, he wasn't. It was definitely on the clothes.
Okay.
God.
So what Sal basically said is, if we find something important that the Empire shouldn't know, we don't tell Lando. So we still do this mission, is what Sal said, and I agree with him.
So what exactly does Lando
Also-
need from said planet?
The Empire's looking for a person, and he wants us to find them first, basically. And in exchange for just going to the planet, we get a hand for Windu, from what I understand.
That's it. Just a vague person on a whole planet. It's gonna be hard to find one person on a
In
whole
cave.
planet.
We'll use our
Cave on
extra
the planet.
super advanced sci-fi
he did-
technology locator
he
to
did-
find him.
He did say go to this certain cave on the planet.
Yeah, he gave us a sick cave, and we got to search for the cave, in the cave.
Well,
So, what do y'all think?
bounty hunters are normally pretty good at finding people.
Yeah,
What about you? Mike?
I'm. Let's just say that I make a living on finding things that don't want to be found.
Okay. So, I go over to Obi-Wan and Windu and say, we agree to do this. Now we need to get in touch with Lando. Says I just burned the boat to get in contact with them all.
Just walking through the ship, butt naked.
Oh, also, Soul, do you have any spare clothes I can have?
I have actually, so I have my Jedi robes currently, but I do have a set of fine clothes that I guess I got with my consular class. So, yes,
an
they're
explorer's pack.
yours.
Let me see what comes in the Explorer's pack first.
Did you burn your armor as well?
No, I didn't burn the armor.
What if the bug was on the armor? We can never be sure. It all has to go. It has to
I don't
all
have,
go.
so I'd have to accept your fine clothes while I try to find some decent clothes.
And
And I
armor.
just
Yours.
put my armor to the side.
Okay,
I didn't
have
burn
one
the
set of
armor.
fine clothes. I'm removing them from my inventory.
Yep. All right, now I have fine clothes on. So who wants to help me find Lando now?
But don't we have a data pad from him? Or you should have a data pad from him.
Oh, we do.
Just contact him through that. Just don't have him
Yeah.
come back to the ship.
Call him on his cell phone.
Here, Zatar, call Lando. I just pulled. I'm tired
yeah,
of talking
sure.
to him already.
I pull up the data pad, and can I call him from that, or is it just one way from him?
The data pad he gave you?
Yes.
Yeah, you can call him.
Well, I guess I try to call him, and
And you hear, it's Lando speaking. Go ahead.
I don't say a single word and just give it to Callie.
I passed it to Soul.
I pass it back to Cal.
We accept, and I hang up.
I love this.
No matter how much we hate each other, we can all band together with how much we fucking hate Lando.
You see a text message pop up. Okay, guy is set up to meet you there. Hopefully, after the mission, we have more information.
Okay.
To
I guess I'm gonna
Dagobah.
do- Yeah, I put the armor over my fine clothes, so I just have fine clothes with armor over them now.
All right.
Thanks.
So y'all start flying there. Has anyone told Obi-Wan where you're going?
Yes.
Thought you
Yeah,
knew.
we explained to Obi-Wan.
Okay.
I went up there and
Obi-Wan
explained to
looks
him.
at you all and says, "Are we sure there's no bugs on the ship?"
There are.
Uh,
Honestly,
so
we don't
they
know.
had
There
bugs on my
are.
clothes and
Can
got
I-
the clothes?
Can I
Don't know if
attempt
anything else is.
to search for bugs
Sure.
Yes.
on the ship? That would be a
Because you're,
technolog-
I'll give you because you're searching on the ship advantage.
Well, that it's a
Investigate.
it's a new ship.
Also, remember, Riley, I stopped Lando from ever going on the ship at all.
I know.
Unless
I
he
know.
got there beforehand.
I know.
What would that be? Technology?
Yeah, you can roll tech,
Or-
investigation or tech. Okay.
Found all the bugs.
At 20.
You learned that the data pad does have a bug on it, but it can be turned off and it won't be active.
Cool.
That's the
But what
only
about the rest
thing.
of the ship?
That is the only thing on the ship.
Okay. I turned
With a
let's-
nat 20.
Yeah, that's it.
So there were no
Cool.
bugs.
All right.
Besides
So
that.
I explained that to everyone.
Yeah, let's turn
And
the bug
can-
off.
Should I roll technology again to try and turn it off, or
Sure.
You just gave Riley that idea. Good job.
6? I guess I don't turn it off.
You
I do
think you
have,
did? You think you did? Soul.
yeah.
Comet is pulling your leg pants, your pant leg. And he's talking to you. He says, he didn't turn it off.
Do you know how to do it, or do I need to?
You
I
can knock
should-
yourself out. I think I turned it off, but I'm not quite sure. But this is the only I know for
I'm
a fact.
proficient in
this is-
Ash
You
Spec
can't
maintenance,
hear
but
what
that's
he
about
said. You can't hear what he said. Comet says, yes, I can turn it off if you want me to, and you need to roll
Yeah.
twice advantage for Comet with tech. And we're going to give you a
Tech?
+5. Yeah, tech +5 for Comet.
God, he's just not
8 + 5 is
Damn.
13.
selling tonight.
Is that
He's got
13?
13. Yeah.
That's enough to turn it off.
Everyone's looking at him. He's nervous.
It no,
gets
13,
scared.
13 turns it off. Bloop.
All right. Now it's off.
So, now that y'all have told Obi that everything is off, he looks at y'all and says, that's where Master Yoda is supposed to be stationed.
Well, great.
Is that
just
who
say.
we're looking for?
I'm assuming that's Lando said the Empire was looking for someone in a cave, and I give Obi-Wan the coordinates to the cave that Lando is sending us to.
He sits there kind of in a force vision, and it's almost like he's talking to someone. Do y'all kind of try to look into it, anything, or?
I give him privacy.
Yeah, I suppose that would be best.
Orthis?
I mean, most of this is beyond me.
Okay, okay.
I'm still, I guess, I'm just now piecing together that these are a bunch of Jedi.
I mean,
Oh, you recognize Master Windu and Obi-Wan, 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Besides that, you see Obi-Wan like kind of talking to somebody, and then after a few minutes, he stands up. He says, "I don't think this is where he is." He says that there's been people to the cave, but there's something killing them.
Guess
Well?
we are investigating.
Could we get Yoda to help us?
Yoda would like to be left alone.
All right.
That's what he said. But he is willing to help if we must have him.
I think we should be fine.
All right. Off to Dagobah. Steve, you know this will take 2 days extra on your trip. So now you are 5 days of travel time to get to there. And you remember you had 10 days.
We have 10 days, but the ship is a lot faster, so we can.
Well,
And
how
this would
close is Dagobah to?
this would add 2 days to the trip.
So what was the trip already?
3 days.
3 days. Okay, so yeah, we can swing that.
Okay, so you'll have 5 days left.
All right.
So whenever you land, you can't spend more than like 3 days here, because you
Yeah, I
only
was gonna
have 2
say
days
how
extra.
close is Dagobah to Mustafar? A day?
It's,
Yeah.
it's fairly close. It's fairly close.
All right. So yeah, looking at the nav computer, I look back at everyone and say, hey, we can't stay too long on this planet because we still need to get to Mustafar in a timely manner before the Empire does. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Well, I pop the
You
course
all-
and get ready to take off.
You all start to take off. Steve, give me some piloting real fast, just to make sure everything's good.
Sure. Let's see here.
Okay, everything's fine.
6, not 20.
So this has actually got there a lot faster. You got there, and we're gonna give you an extra day back, so you have 6 days extra.
What is up with Steve and the Nat 20s? He's got like 3 so far.
I don't know what it is, but I'm happy.
Can you just roll for everything?
So y'all get to the planet faster than you were supposed to. Everyone realizes the speed of this ship. It is so fast, it's unbelievable.
So, real quick, while we're
Yes.
traveling, I want to do something.
What?
Yeah, same. I figured we could put something in there.
I'm gonna try to pocket that crystal that's floating around. So.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
After everything we've been through.
26.
So you've noticed after a couple of days the crystal's no longer around you.
After
And you-
everything we've been through.
And you've also noticed that you can't sense it anymore.
Okay. Not much I can do about that. So.
Okay.
I kind of forget there was a crystal just kind of floating around Soul wherever he went.
I keep forgetting it's there too.
I mean, you thieved my crystal.
What's that?
That was mine. You took it.
I mean, don't have
Well,
it
no,
anymore.
no. You
No,
gave
it
it
was-
to.
I was-
You
yeah,
gave
I
it
did.
to.
I was only
okay.
playing. I was like thinking back on it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I just let him have that because I kept trying to take it and it kept flying away.
All right. Anyway, y'all get to the planet side. Obi-Wan has now noticed that the crystal is gone and says, so you must have finally added it to your lightsaber, Soul.
No, funny story. I didn't. It just kind of disappeared.
And you see, like, Obi-Wan panic for a second and just goes, okay, that is not good. Walks away.
It has to be. I come to the conclusion it has to be somewhere on the ship
Okay.
because it was there. It was there when I walked on the ship, so it's somewhere on the ship.
He just goes over to a corner and is just, like, stroking his beard, like, shaking his head.
I got the
Nothing I can
dumbest
do.
Padawan of the bunch.
Just losing powerful crystals doesn't care at all. It's like, I must have dropped it. I don't know. Traded it for some death sticks, you know. That's my new habit.
Traded for
Getting
drugs.
drunk, starting death sticks. What's next?
All right. He did
Gave
go
it to
buy
the
some
drawer.
death sticks. You remember that?
I don't think I was there for that.
That was last episode. Anyway, y'all get to the planet. Steve, give me... Well, fuck it. You got a nat 20. You land. Land fairly close to where you're supposed to be. It should only be a couple of kilometers.
Kilometers.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of a better way. Let's say it's 500 meters from where you land.
Okay, that works.
Football
Well.
field.
We're here. Everyone ready?
Do you know the direction of where it is? Because this planet is strange. Do we notice anything
Everybody-
like the aura
Everybody
of the
that
planet?
has the Force or can somewhat sense it and is connecting with it, Steve, you could, but you're kind of like not going that way. This
Right.
is an intensely dark side. Very, very dark side planet.
Hmm.
But it's like teeming with life, right?
So I
Teeming
just
with
have
life, but just dark side kind of life.
I just have a bad feeling about this place, or
Yeah, you just kind of have like a bad feeling. Everybody else, except for Rob, who just like same person. Oh no! What are y'all
You could
talking
have
about?
taken that wonderful opportunity to say, I have a bad feeling about this, and you squandered it. What kind of Star Wars fan is this? What is this?
For shame.
I don't like the feeling of this planet.
I don't either. I'm getting a really bad feeling.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, do you just not like swamps? Like, I get it, it's humid.
There's something very, very dark here.
Yeah.
Unidentifiable, but dark.
Mace sits down. Obi-Wan looks to you all, says, "We're gonna stay here. Mace still needs some healing. I'm gonna try to do that. Sal's gonna go with you all, but if you need help, reach out within the Force. We'll feel you."
Will do. And I guess we just start walking towards
Off we go.
Thing now.
Okay. Comet and HK, are they coming with y'all? Staying behind?
I'll bring
tell
HK.
Soul I have no interest in bringing that droid with us.
Well, Comet probably couldn't navigate Dagobah that well.
Comment game along.
He has.
Oh, I
boosters.
forget he's got the astromech suit now too. Yeah,
He has
he
boosters.
does.
that is right.
As long as he doesn't get stuck in the mud like R2.
If he does, I'm leaving him.
Let's leave him or we'll never make it.
All right.
Oh,
So
no, I
what,
can make it. No, we can't make it.
who's coming with y'all?
No, we've got plenty of time. No, we're not going to be able to make it. Everyone back on the ship now. Come on, let's go.
Who's coming with y'all?
Is Comet coming with us? I voiced my concern of I don't trust Comet right now.
And HK is in.
HK can come with y'all if y'all want.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Comet.
Yeah. I get the concern about Comet,
Oh!
but he has proven himself useful,
Guys,
if not mischievous.
I'm sorry. There's also a B1 with y'all that follows Comet around.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
A B1 battle droid.
Oh yeah, he kind of took control of a battle droid, and now it follows him. I forgot
Okay.
to tell you that. Yeah, we were in a Mandalorian hideout, and that happened.
All right.
I forgot-
Well,
He is getting he's getting dangerously
At least
like,
sentient.
crafty with everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is why I don't
Wait, are we in control of Skynet?
Perhaps.
All we need is to find a an old what are they called?
Basilisk droid.
yes.
It's like an old separatist like droid store. And just build an army. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take Comet with us.
Okay.
He has proven himself useful. It could come in handy.
So the B1 starts to walk down the ramp, and then you see Comet go psh, and like land on top of the B1 while he's carrying Comet.
B1's one without the head, right? It's got like just a big wide body and it holds its gun out like this.
No, the B1's the battle droids, like the Clone Wars battle droids.
Yeah, they're the Roger.
The Roger guys.
Yeah, how the hell is Comet on his shoulder if he's a astromech then?
Very, very weirdly.
Oh God.
Okay. All right.
It's very comical. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Well, how did Obi-Wan react to the battle droid?
Oh, it's another day.
Cut its legs off.
He can't chop its head off.
Alright, I guess we start walking to the
Okay.
cave now.
As you walk there, you are getting some definitely big no energy. The closer you get to it, people give me some either investigation or perception.
I
about
would do
insight?
Perception.
Argue insight.
17 perception.
Argue insight for me.
Like trying to look deeper into the energy that we're feeling.
Okay, roll
Except
insight.
trying
for
to
that.
get like a better grasp on it.
Okay, roll insight for that.
I got
19.
17
Okay.
perception.
Okay,
26 perception.
starting from the first thing. Uh, Brian with a 17 and Rob with a 17. You both can kind of notice around you that there are definitely clone troopers. You know, armor left behind, weapons, Empire symbols. It looks like a lot of them. Weston, with that big of a mark, you find a lightsaber that has been cut in half. It has a red synthesized saber crystal within it. Also, you notice a black hood, kind of like a black mask that has been thrown to the side, and also Empire symbols around it.
I want both of those things.
Okay.
I want to loot everything.
I
Okay.
want the.
I guess I'll
the-
scavenge around for some cool stuff too.
I want the cool helmet, and I want the synthesized crystal.
Okay, the crystal's cut in half. Like it's like a lightsaber literally cut this
Okay.
lightsaber. Yeah, okay. All
Gotcha.
right, you got that. There's not a lot to find, Rob. It's kind of clone troopers. I mean, they probably have some rations and stuff. I'll give you that. But
They have armor.
yes, if you
Before we
want some
get
of
to
the
me,
armor,
I gotta run to the bath.
okay. If you want some of the armor, you can get some of the armor.
Yeah, I'm taking the armor.
Okay.
Because you never know when you have to disguise yourself as a member of the military for stolen valor.
Okay, you can find enough pieces here of different clone troopers to make a full set that is not damaged.
Whoops.
Yeah, but wasn't the clone... After the Empire was formed, did clone troopers get rid of like the red and blue on their armors?
Yes.
Or is it... Are
It's
they
just
just...
all
Yes,
white.
but it's also like way too recent.
It's also way too recent to do any of that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What is this? Zatara Blaster Pit. What are you
Yeah,
rolling for?
don't.
Okay.
Just ignore those.
Whenever Muppet gets back, we're going to do his thing. But besides that, guys, you're getting closer and closer to the crystal. Weston, is there anything you try to do with this crystal and or mask?
Well, it's in two pieces, so I won't do anything with it currently.
Okay, what about the mask? The mask is also kind of... It's been cut with a lightsaber, but it was like it was thrown to the side.
What kind of mask is it? Can you like describe it or send a picture of something it looks like?
Have you ever seen the second sister... the ninth sister? Is it ninth sister?
You talking about the
Trilla?
mask like
Come on,
visor
Trilla.
that goes like
yeah,
right here?
it's like that visor that goes right here.
Oh.
Ooh, is
up
this
nine-
something that I would roll for to see if I know what it is?
Argue a stat for me? Like argue a reason why Orthus would know about this. Because right now this would be very, very in the beginnings. I don't think Orthus would know about it without like a nat something. You know what I mean?
Maybe insight, based off of like what he
Okay.
knows from his
Okay.
past.
I'll let you roll insight on it. It's very, very difficult.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. No.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Back with you, Muppet. With your insight, you would get from this planet. You feel that something ahead of you wants you to come, but it's going to take something from you. But you'll be able to leave, but it's going to take something from you.
Okay. Quick question through the insight through what is that ability to call? Like through my like force empath ability, can I see anything? Like if I was to touch any like the clone armors or
You could try to
Anything like
touch a
that.
mask somebody has.
yeah, I want to touch that helmet that Soul picked up.
Yeah, you can touch it. I'm not
Okay.
gonna hand it to you since I lost the crystal. I'm feeling a bit insecure.
Roll roll insight with advantage.
11.
You see yourself as a young Jedi, and that's all you get.
Okay.
You say there's a cloak too?
No, just those two items.
Okay.
Did you look up like the Ninth Sister's helmet, Weston?
Yeah, I know what Trilla's
That's what
helmet
it.
looks like.
Yeah. No, it's not Trilla. It's the big alien-looking thing. Trilla's the second sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming
That
that's
doesn't
what
look nearly
Riley
as
meant.
cool.
It wasn't nearly as cool.
Not nearly as cool.
Is that what you meant, Riley? Ninth sister.
We can go with that one, but the second sister one's cooler, so it's up to y'all. Y'all can actually pick.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
I vote second sister.
Okay, we'll do second
Yep,
sister.
and second sister's helmet's legit.
Okay,
Hey.
Yeah.
that's what it
Not,
looks
not, as, not as cool as mine.
like.
So is it clearly an Inquisitor?
Do we know what
Like
Inquisitor?
we wouldn't know what that
know
is, but I'm asking out of character. Like
Out
is
of
it
character,
An, is
it is an It is the beginnings of the Inquisition. Inquisition?
Okay.
Inquisition?
Inquisition.
Whatever.
Inquisition. No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, this isn't Spanish.
Yeah, no one
Bitch.
expects the Inquisition.
All right.
Alright, well.
So as y'all continue down, does Vaughn share anything about his feeling?
I'm gonna look towards the Jedi and ask them if they feel the same thing. Like, feel that there's something calling me to a certain place, that it wants something, but that something may not be like our lives.
I have not felt this, no.
I haven't. The whole planet's wrapped in dark.
Yeah.
Everything's muddled here.
Oh, I didn't ask. Is that same feeling coming from like the direction that we're going, or is it
Yes.
from somewhere else?
No, that's
Okay.
coming from the cave.
Okay. I guess I'll just look to the group and just kind of say, well, whatever we're heading towards is definitely something that wants something from all of us.
Since Vaughn said that, I want to reach out inside and see if I can detect it. Just to see if I can
Okay,
detect what
roll-
Vaughn detected.
Roll insight. I'll
Ooh.
give you a vantage.
Yeah, wouldn't I be able to help with that?
Since you're helping, basically, I'm going to give you advantage. Fuck.
27.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a 19 with a +8.
roll me a history check with
History?
advantage.
All right,
From both or just
where's
him?
the- yeah.
Him.
Oh, it'd be lore. 14.
Okay. You get a name, but you don't know what the name really means. You hear
Okay.
Darth Bane calls for you.
All right.
Would I hear this as well since I'm helping him, or is this strictly in his ear? Okay.
Just
Okay. I sense that, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of how the character would. It'd be unnerved but curious at the same time, because he doesn't know who Darth Bane is. Would he know? Would my character know about Darths in general?
we'll
or
say
would that
we'll
not
say
even be taught?
you know Anakin called himself Darth Vader. You would know
Okay.
that. Whenever y'all fought, you would know he called himself Darth Vader.
So I tell Sol and Vaughn what happened. Someone just said, "Bane calls for you." Darth Bane.
Anything with Darth preceding it typically isn't a good sign, but I don't know who Bane is myself, so.
Yes.
If you say this
Didn't
out
know they
loud,
covered-
Orthus, you can roll with you can roll basically 3 die. You should know who this is.
Okay. Only one roll.
It took 3 die. Yes, you know exactly who this is. You know he's the person that made the rule of 2. Okay.
He's like, I'm not telling anyone.
That's not a good thing. That
Let's put it this way. You think, ooh, item I can keep.
that is a name that hasn't been talked about much in the past, I don't know, 10,000 years or so.
That makes my character curious but wary at the same time. Just because of all like the exploring he's been doing in the Force.
Okay, what do y'all do?
10,000 years ago, he shouldn't be around anymore.
Do I
I'm
find anything
gonna continue.
Okay.
interesting, Riley?
What do you find anything
Do I
interesting?
find anything interesting?
What did you roll for?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was insight.
Did you ever roll an insight check?
No,
What are you trying to insight?
or not insight. What would it be? Perception.
What are you trying to perceive?
I'm just trying to find something.
The biggest thing, I mean, unless you roll like a gnat, but I mean, the biggest thing Weston's already found was the crystal, the lightsaber, and the mask. I mean, y'all are still going to the cave at this moment.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just keep my eyes open.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, whenever y'all get into the cave, you could roll at advantage, is what I'll say.
Okay.
Okay. So y'all continue to the cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get to the cave, everyone feels this intense presence of darkness.
Including Orthus.
You know what? Give me a roll.
Ooh.
Give me a force
Just
check.
Do I need to roll that as well?
Not
After
for-
what happened between me and him?
Oh, you know what? Actually, give me a check.
Just a 20?
Force check.
Whatever your force
charisma.
ability would
Charisma
be.
for you.
Oh,
Save?
Yeah. You do a charisma save.
Oh,
11. Ugh.
what,
Okay.
Riley?
So
Aura of presence that comes from me all the time. They get a bonus on saving throws.
they get a +3, right? Or is it plus?
Equal to my wisdom modifier, which is a +6.
Okay, they get
I'm
a
at a
+6.
17,
Okay.
and he's at a 20.
20.
Okay. Orthus, this is the first time you have ever felt something like this. It's not you feeling it. Vaughn's feeling it. And you're like,
Like it's
what the
channeled through my
fuck
body?
is this? Yes. Very, very weird for you. Extremely weird for you.
Do I
I
feel
don't
that,
like it. I
he's
don't like
pulling
this.
that?
You
Do
feel
I
like
feel that he's
you
pulling
feel
that
like
through me?
you feel like you sense something, but you're losing it kinda, and it's going towards him. Yes.
Okay.
What'd you say, Orthus?
I don't like this.
Okay. All right. What do y'all do? You're in the beginning of the cave.
I'm gonna set HK to watch the entrance.
Okay. HK stands there, looks back to you all, and says, one second. Sorry.
Of course, Master. If you were to be so kindly and leave a lightsaber with me, I will unlock level 6.
Okay, I toss him the ancient one that I found. Keep the dark saber with me.
I shall let no one through.
Oh, great. I just realized what that meant.
Does
And
that include us?
It includes Obi-Wan
Y'all-
and Yoda and all
y'all,
that.
y'all are already beyond him, and then you hear from behind you.
Like from the cave entrance, or just
No, no,
in
no.
the cave, like
No,
surrounding?
No, you heard that HK just ignited the lightsaber.
Oh,
Is the
Okay,
cave
have fun
dark?
with that.
I assume the cave is dark.
Yes, extremely.
No.
All right, everybody that goes to go in here, who's all going in, and what order, what way? Who's
I'm gonna
who's in the
go
front?
in second.
I'll go in
from
the front.
last.
I go towards the front, and I
Okay,
have
Sal.
Exar Kun's lightsaber lit
Okay,
above me.
Sal is with you. Y'all are side by side. Who's the next two?
I guess that would be me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we established what order we went in.
No,
No,
we're
that's what we're
establishing
doing
right
now.
now.
Really write this down.
okay.
first.
So
Second
I got
to
it.
last. I call second to last.
That's
I
fine.
guess I was in last
Okay.
because
So
I was still
right-
looking around for stuff.
Right. Okay. So we have right now we have Soul and Callian. I'm sorry, Sal and Callian. Next two.
oh, I said I would go in the very front. I don't mind.
Okay. So we're gonna have you and Orthus. Is that cool?
Cool.
Okay. Then we're gonna have Soul and Zatar. That should
That's a
work.
very dangerous move by the out of character. That is very dangerous with what could happen between each other if we bump into each other. But let's party.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna pop open a glow stick.
Okay.
I'm sorry, a glow rod.
Okay.
I put the lightsaber. I sheathed the lightsaber then.
Okay. All right. As y'all continue in, I need everyone to give me wisdom saves at disadvantage, except for. No, you're gonna be at disadvantage too because of him, because you're right next to him.
All right. Remember, everyone has a +6 on saving throws if they're 5 feet within me.
I'll say everybody's within 5 feet of you.
Oh, I'm at a 20
So
still.
with disadvantage, I am at a.
I 20'd on both.
18.
I'm at
Nat
15.
20.
9.
Steve, disadvantage. That's one more roll.
You have to
Oh,
roll
right,
2
sorry.
times.
I'm
Ooh.
sorry to
So-
take that away from you, but yeah.
But
You're at a 15,
I'm
then.
rolling so good tonight.
Okay.
Add 6 to everyone's roll that just got there, Riley.
Yeah,
So
but
either way, I'm still
Weston
at a 20.
Weston fails automatically. So Mupp is at 14, so he has a 20. Brian,
I'm at 18.
you're at 18. Okay. What is
Yeah.
Brian at?
I'm
Well,
at
no,
15.
you're not at 18. You're not just at 18. You're +6. Oh, I see. I see the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian, you're
Steve
at
and
what?
I are at. Steve and I are at 15.
15. Okay.
yeah.
Everybody's on the pass, I think, except for Weston.
Okay.
Weston, you hear in the back of your mind, you have come.
Is it a familiar voice?
Find my armor. It shall be yours, and I shall feast.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
not
I know where
gonna
this
share
is going.
with the group.
What'd you say?
You're not?
I'm not going to share this with the group.
Okay.
Simply because Vaughn was hearing voices, and I'm not going to be the next guy who's just hearing things. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
heard-
keep it to myself and pretend.
You're the third person to hear voices if you would have said that out loud, because I heard
Yeah.
voices as well.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that to myself. That sounds not good.
Well, technically mine wasn't bad. Mine just said it wants something, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that something is bad.
Okay.
Or a feeling.
Do y'all
It's a
continue deeper into
dark thing.
this?
Yep.
Okay. I want everyone to give me perception rolls at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
10.
14. Where's
Nine.
perception?
Steve! What the?
I don't know why I keep rolling out nat 20s.
Steve, you keep getting completely screwed with your rolls on disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey
I'm
Riley.
at 18 on both rolls.
Next time, don't give me disadvantage. I just want to see what happens.
Okay. Okay. Muppet, you have time. You have time to react to this. So does Weston. Everybody else does not. So all of a sudden, there's a darkness engulfing the front of the goop, except for you two. Basically, there's like darkness engulfing you two.
Except for me and Orthos.
No, you four are still together. So, Sal, Callian, Orthus, and Vaughn. But it seems like it's directed on Weston, but it's like darkness is engulfing him. You all four do not have enough time to react. These two do. What do y'all want to try to do?
In a brash, reflexive attempt, I will pull out a lightsaber to attempt to illuminate my
Okay.
surroundings because of the encroaching darkness.
What about Steve's character, Zartar?
I'm not exactly sure what to do. I just I get startled and get ready to fight, I guess.
Okay, do you move closer to Soul, to the group? What are you trying to do?
I'll move closer to Soul.
Okay, so everyone notices that now Soul and Zatar are gone.
Oh.
Interesting.
Since I had... Oh, nah, never mind.
Soul and Zatar, give me another perception roll. Not at disadvantage.
15.
22.
Okay.
Jesus, that first roll every time.
I mean,
Within the
okay, to be
darkness-
fair, my perception modifier is 6.
Within the darkness, you can see something moving around. Soul does not notice this at first, but with his help, if he points it out, he can see it too.
I realize that it's just me and him.
Yes.
I immediately how close am I to him?
I
within
would say
touching distance?
y'all are within the same 5-foot square.
Okay. Well, at the moment I spot something in the darkness, I put my hand on your shoulder and point out to it over there.
I just hold out my lightsaber and attempt to illuminate as far as I can in that direction.
You try to illuminate, but it's as if the darkness can eat the light itself.
Okay.
Come this way.
I just stand on guard.
You hear
This way, like it's beckoning.
Come this way.
I assume I'm the only one that hears this?
Yes.
I will tell Zatar, given the circumstances. So I'll be like, something is beckoning us this way.
I don't hear anything. But I guess we should stick together.
So as you start to take a step, the darkness breaks and it's giving you a path to follow. Do you follow the path that it's giving you?
Sure.
As you continue down into the darkness, at one point, it's almost impossible to move. The sickness that's coming from this area, it's just such wrath and darkness. If you want, you can give me wisdom saves, or will saves, basically, to try to pass this, or you can try to talk to one another to see what you want to do.
I mean, I think that's basically all we can do right now is try to get through it.
Okay.
So I guess we'll do. It'll be a wisdom save.
Yes.
For me as well, or just him?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, for both of you.
Jesus Christ.
We literally have two people together. One's rolling nat 20s every roll. The other guy's rolling nat 1s.
No, I rolled a 4 on this one, but with my modifier, it's an 8.
That is not my nightmare rolling.
There's a bug that's crawling on your chest, Soul. It bites you. Another one bites you. Another one bites you. And there's this thing forming on you.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that. Guess I swat the bugs off.
They're there.
Panicked, swatting them off.
You're trying to, they won't come off. Zatar.
Okay, then I
Do I see them?
Zatar, the same thing starts to happen to you.
Through my armor?
Yes. Well, no. Wait, is it Beskar yet? Did you go and do the Beskar? No, you did not, did you?
I know, but I have Beskar.
Okay, it's biting through.
Alright, yeah. I pretty much give the same panicked reaction.
Both of you take a D6 con damage. So not damage, you're taking a D6 of con damage.
I'm not quite sure how that works.
So roll a D6.
Your Constitution ability is getting damaged.
Okay.
Take
5 away from your con.
Okay.
Temporary right now.
God damn it.
Take 6 away, Steve.
God damn it.
What do y'all do right now? It seems like you need to continue.
Hold on, I'm adjusting all of my stats to reflect
Rob.
this.
Because how close are you to Muppet right now? How close is Orpheus to Vaughn?
I'm still probably the 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's something moving in your pocket.
I check it.
The crystal's trying to leave you. Like it needs to go somewhere.
The thief's dilemma, no, it's mine.
The hard part of stealing plot items. They'll always find a way out of your inventory.
Well, it's up to him. It's up to him.
A coin. Alright, heads I keep it, tails I let it go. Alright, heads. I shove it back in my pocket. I give it a little tap no.
Okay.
Meanwhile, it's in your pocket, like
Rob
fucking
Debris is literally going to kill me.
So what do y'all do? You can continue, or
There's nothing else to do but continue.
okay. As you continue, give me another wisdom save.
Okay. Not
Okay,
a
you
nat 20 for
pass.
this one.
You pass on that one.
Oh boy.
Okay, you
16.
pass on that one.
Okay,
16
cool.
is actually the fucking check, Steve.
Yikes.
You continue through, and you see, like, basically these bugs are in this room. And the more you continue, they kind of bite at you, but either you've gotten used to it, or you're kind of just able to get away from them, or at least kill them. In the center of the room, you can see some armor, but there's more and more bugs just waiting there by it.
Waiting by the armor.
Yes.
What's the armor look like?
Do you know what Darth Bane looks like?
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Ah, okay.
The rest of everybody is what we'll say right now. You see a path for you to go, like, kind of, but you don't know where your friends went.
I throw the glow rod down there
Okay.
to see if it can illuminate.
If you do that, you see things grab it and take it away. It's gone.
Like hands?
Like little... You know the Pokemon that has the hard shell that's ancient and has the little fingers things? They look like that. Beetles. They look like giant beetles.
I take my lightsaber and I light the side that has the powerful blue crystal in it that we got from that
They
planet.
actually scatter. You see bugs in front of you and they scatter.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing you have that, because I was about to leave.
Alright, so I don't really want to stay here, so let's just keep going forward, I guess.
Okay, you're able to light a certain. You're able to take your own path. There's nothing that's really doing anything. You're able to scatter the things. Again, how close is, I would say, Orthus and Vaughn?
I mean, if
Do
you
you-
threw it, did you step forward to throw it? Because, I mean, that would add a foot or so.
Are y'all staying in the same order, close by one another?
I
Is
would
what I'm
say,
asking.
yeah, I'd say we'd stand for it because I was behind Vaughn
Yeah,
and
did you
Orpheus.
No,
take
you're
flight
in
with
front.
your
You're
lightsaber?
in front.
I was behind. They
Yeah,
Muppet
we
and
were
Rob
in front.
No,
Muppet and Rob were in front.
no, you were in front. You and Sal entered first, then Vaughn and Orthus.
Oh, I thought me and Orthus in there, but that's what I wrote down.
I have it written down the other way.
Okay,
Oh.
that's fine. Before I even started moving forward, I'd have beckoned them to follow.
Okay.
Okay.
So are y'all still continuing in the same
Well-
order, I guess, let's say?
Yeah.
Yeah. why not?
Okay. I'm going to say at this point, Muppet, give me an insight or perception check. Insight, I'll give you an advantage because of your abilities. Okay.
19.
You can tell Rob is tapping at... Well, Orthus is hitting something to stay in his pocket.
Getting outed, boy.
I was gonna ask a question about this earlier, but I didn't. Kind of now I'm happy I didn't. I guess I'll turn to Orthus and ask him what's moving in his pocket.
I don't know. It's some stupid rock.
feel like that
Eerily,
was like-
eerily familiar.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
the stupid rock would be some familiar.
Because I mean, I've touched it, so I know what it is. I'm sure I could probably feel some part of what it is.
It very, very lightly. That's why it's
Yeah. That's why I like took a second. I'm trying to like think. I guess I'm just gonna answer back. That's definitely more than just a rock.
Riley's trying his damnedest to get the plot back on.
What, how would you know?
Because I've touched that before. It's something that almost feels like I might know what it is, but not. No, I don't exactly know what it is off the top of my head.
So if you touched many rocks, because this rock that I just found randomly.
Okay. If we're gonna
Keep
start
sharing is all
lying,
about.
if we're gonna
Keep
start
sharing.
lying, okay? If we're gonna start lying, he has seen your past. He knows
Yeah.
that you like to lie.
I know that
So
you like to
you're
keep
going to
shiny
roll at
things.
disadvantage to lie to him, and he's going to roll at advantage to insight. If you do this, I'm letting you know this now. Okay. Roll insight, Muppet. He has. You know exactly what he has. He has the crystal that you originally met.
What was that crystal called again? I don't remember.
Shit.
It was the
I
yellow
don't
crystal.
think you know the
Yeah.
name of it, but it's the Guardian. I'm gonna have to,
Part of the Guardian.
Heart of the Guardian. Yeah.
Trying to think of how to word that. Like I know, I know it's more than just a rock. It's a powerful crystal
My fucking face. You gotta
that
change that,
belonged
Wesley.
to another member of the party.
Am I hearing this conversation of just Rob getting?
Oh, I'm not being quiet.
I'll say
I
yes.
knew I didn't trust you.
I wish I was there.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is I see a rock. Nobody's talking about it. I figured, hey, I can keep it safe.
I suggest you give the rock back to Vaughn for now.
It's trying to
Fine,
exit his
but
pocket.
you owe me, and I take it out of the pocket.
Do you let it go?
I let it go.
Boom! Down the fucking corridor.
Towards where we
I
were
would-
going or behind us?
You're not sure. If you want to try to follow, give me perceptions, and y'all definitely have to use like force
At-
speed or something.
At
to keep up
advantage or
with
no?
it. I'll
Or
give you an
disadvantage?
advantage because you're in such darkness, but you need to use like force speed or something to keep up with this. It is hard to keep
Well,
up.
I have blinding agility.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's for dex saving throws. Oops. Sorry.
So all of us need to do perception.
Yes. Or one.
Alright,
I mean, whoever does it needs to. Be
I
able
mean,
to
I
find
was gonna
this.
follow it because obviously, if it's taking off, I know it wants to go to Soul, because that's where it went before. And you said add advantage for that?
Yes.
13.
Okay. Let me see what everybody got.
Oh, I didn't roll. I'll roll as well. Nat 20.
Okay. Nobody else needs to roll. If they follow you, you know you're gonna have to pour your force abilities into this to keep down there. I will say
Just
this,
let me
Rob,
up the god-
because of your abilities, you can keep up with them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with it if everyone else is. I say we follow this crystal.
Okay. I need everybody to roll me a dex save. It's gonna be dex saves. Everybody will be at advantage.
Would I
And
do
we get-
3 for
everyone has-
that?
I was about to say you're going to get double advantage, and Rob, you'll get 3 rolls. So Muppet roll 4 times, Rob roll 3 times, and
I
everybody
got
else
a
is 2.
20. Add 6 to everyone's roll.
26.
God damn.
Add 6 to everyone's roll that they rolled.
28.
Steve, you
then?
didn't have to roll for that.
Cool, 32.
God damn
Okay, Rob.
Jesus.
it. Okay.
I'm all happy with a
The only
28 and
person,
just
the
out of the
only
water.
person that was not able to keep up was Sal, but he told you go ahead of him, and he pulls out his own lightsaber to keep the bugs away.
With the plus 6?
Yeah, he's only at
19.
a 16. He's only at a 16. 17. He's only at a 17.
Oh, yeah, that's 2. He did 2 rolls in 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see how you
okay.
got
That's
that.
why I was like, wait, what?
Second as well.
All right. Anyway, what do y'all? Yeah, y'all are going that way. The crystal gets to you, Soul. As it gets to you, it comes around you, and it seems to be like shooing the bugs away, almost. Soul.
All right, so
I'm sorry. Repeat it.
The crystal gets to you. The familiar crystal. It's like shooing the bugs away from you. Same thing for you. It's almost as if it's trying to heal you and get the bugs away from you.
I think.
What are y'all all laughing about? Am I not seeing something?
Looking character.
Why that picture of me? I hate you so much. Oh my god, that is the greatest thing. I am saving that. That is amazing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Back on track.
I'm
What are we
so-
doing?
I'm so sorry to break character on that. I could not stop laughing.
Okay, so it's healing me as well as keeping the bugs off.
Yes, for right now.
I get near Zatar as to also try to get the same effect on
Okay.
him.
Both of you can roll a d6 to see if it'll heal your con all the way.
Oh, do we arrive at this
One.
We're getting to that point.
Okay.
4.
That's how much it heals your con for.
Awesome.
So what do you do?
So that's the armor that we were like. That's the. That's the. Ooh, that's the dude. Him laughing is killing me.
Okay.
So the. Oh God. I don't know what to do with the armor. Part of me is impulsive and wants to put it on for plot, and part of me doesn't want to because bad things.
Okay. So what I'll say is right now this crystal is beckoning you to use it. It is like, hey, I'm here.
Okay. Do I? So my first thought was like, do I even have time to slot it into my lightsaber?
So you would
Like,
know
on the spot.
You would know this crystal is basically just a
Undo it.
power crystal. So what it'll do is you'd be able to insert it, and it basically would empower the other crystal that's in it.
Okay. And am I able to do that now, or is that something I would need to do?
I would say you can give me a roll. We'll say it's a. I'll let you argue your roll. What kind of roll do you think it would be?
It wouldn't be to my advantage, but sleight of hand seems to make the most sense.
Okay. I was agreeing with more of a dexterous roll, so go ahead with that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give you advantage with that because I feel like you picked the right roll there.
Okay. 14. We're gonna go with 14 on that one.
Okay. With a 14, it takes you a little bit, but you're able to do it. By the time you get that in, everybody else is showing up.
Okay.
There's a question in your head. Do you pledge yourself to the light?
That's only to me.
Yes.
Oh, put me on the spot with that one.
Will you fight for the light?
Sure. Yeah.
Whenever you say sure, your blade basically still has a center blue hue to it. On the outsides, it turns to a very bronze golden color.
Nice.
With that, all of the bugs run from it. It seems as if you could just basically walk your way forward. Everyone that's within Weston's 10-foot aura, if you had a con damage, which I think it's just you and Steve, you get to roll a second d6.
Another 4.
Okay, so Steve, you should be back to full.
6.
Weston, you're back to full. Okay.
Awesome.
Everyone else, you see these bugs staying away from you. You have a 10-foot area of where the bugs will not enter. You can start moving closer to this armor if you would like.
I would.
Yeah, I'll go that way.
You at arm's length right now.
Now that we're in
Whoa.
front of the armor,
I'm an archaeologist.
now that we're in front of the
Yeah.
armor, I will admit to what I heard earlier. Now that's relevant. So I heard somebody, essentially a voice, saying to take the armor and how did you word it, Riley?
I will feast.
Yeah. So I urge caution with whatever this is.
if it's the same
I
voice,
kind of feel.
Okay.
I kind of
Bane
feel.
and-
I kind of feel this is a total in-character thing for this person to do. Orthus just walks outside of your range, picks up the armor, and puts it on. Does he do that?
Yeah, I mean, I was debating between that and I whip out my journal and study it for a minute before doing that, but yes.
All right, boys, roll initiative.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well,
y'all see Orthus walk over there, and just basically throw the armor on. Is like, oh, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Is there still anything emanating from the armor itself, or is it just completely negated?
Completely gone. Weston, that feeling you was getting, it ended as soon as it touched him. All the bugs disappeared.
And before it had to be a force user.
Hey.
So I guess this is what Lando wanted us to come here for?
Thought we were here for a person, not armor.
He just said someone was killing people.
As the bugs start to disappear, you see a person that's dressed in Empire format that's dead.
Anything around him of value?
Their clothes, maybe. The armor.
Can I like check his pockets or pouches?
Her, and yeah.
Or sure. He didn't say sex in the beginning. Investigation. See?
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind then.
Ooh.
The armor
Kinda
the armor's useless.
Yeah. Anything else in the cave? I just roll perception to see. No. What now? Do we walk out?
Okay, out of character question.
Oh,
real
it's just a
quick.
normal cave now.
Oh, just a normal cave.
Interesting.
I tell
How
Soul
close?
what happened
How
to
I
Crystal.
need moment by moment as y'all are walking back to the ship. How close that Vaughn and Orthus are to one another?
5 feet, 10 feet.
Okay. Do you ever get within 5 feet of him?
Yeah.
No, because of social distance.
No.
Okay.
No, we are socially
Okay.
distanced.
Okay. Because you got within 5 feet of him, and he said yes.
God damn it. God.
Roll me a con save.
Everybody or us? Who?
Just him.
Just Rob?
Yes.
22.
The armor starts to bite into you, and you know that you probably need to back away. As soon as you back away, it goes back to normal.
That was actually a
You stay away from me.
22.
Play tag with him.
You don't want that.
Oh boy.
I tell Soul as we're walking.
Everyone
out of the cave,
everyone for a second since the armor come back to like the force and like emanate just darkness, and then as he backed away from Vaughn, it went back to just being nothing.
I'm thinking we shouldn't have that equipped.
Yeah, I'm thinking you should just like destroy.
It'll be
the
fine.
armor.
Why would I do a thing like that? Do you know how much something like this would be worth?
Well, let's sell it as soon as possible then.
Well,
You also stole the.
let's wait until we find the right deal, not the first deal. All
I
right.
say this out loud as they're talking about that. Yeah, he's also the one that stole your crystal, Soul. That was floating around you.
I just shoot him a glance and ignite my lightsaber and be like, "Oh, this one," and then
Yes, that one.
put it away. And keep walking. My
See, I have no
opinions
idea what
have
you were talking about.
changed. My opinions have changed.
Okay. As you continue down the corridor back to the ship, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
guess-
there any other paths? Like now that it's just a normal cave, is there other?
Yeah, there's some other paths, but it's kind of all just comes to like a central area, and then kind of just leaves to a central area.
Okay, so it's yeah.
I'm gonna go grab food out of the kitchen. So I'm gonna turn my webcam on.
Sal, after some time, finally catches up to y'all. I made it. What happened?
Don't worry about it. We're leaving.
What's his face donned
Time to
some
go.
armor that probably belonged to some Darth Bane guy. And
Okay,
yeah,
I gotta roll a fucking knowledge check because now you actually said his name.
I know his name because what he said his name to me.
Yeah.
I don't know who this Darth Bane is.
Mic
Yeah,
feedback
Yeah.
off. Mic off.
My character doesn't know how important Darth Bane is to the lore.
Wonder if he's
Mic
talking to us.
feedback on.
Okay.
Mic
I'm not
on.
the only one that just heard that. Riley.
I heard it too. I heard it too.
I definitely heard that.
That's Darth
So-
Bane. He wants Riley now.
So basically, what's happening here is, Sal kind of like does this and is like, "Huh? What does Darth mean?"
Anakin called himself Darth when we met him in the temple, didn't
Oh,
he?
he did, didn't he?
Oh,
Ooh. What does that mean?
what?
I
Out
don't
of character,
know.
real quick, Englander. Would I know that because of what I seen from yesterday? From seeing Sidious? Would I have an insight on like the meaning of Darth? I didn't think about that till just now.
No, it was more of a brief, like you just met that person in passing.
Be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yes, you've heard the title Darth before. Yes, because of what you saw. But you
Okay,
don't
but I
really
wouldn't have
know-
like understanding on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm guessing everybody's gonna go back to the ship. I'm gonna at least say that for Sol and Callian since they're not right here.
Yeah, I'll get HK as well, so we don't
Okay.
leave
HK
and then leave my droid.
I'm
HK
still
comes
here.
with you.
I saw my
Comet,
cam off because I'm eating.
Comet is also with y'all. Looks to you and Weston.
Mm-hmm.
Comet, for a second, flashes you a bug and then closes it inside of himself.
Like a bug from the cave.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get rid of that, buddy.
He looks at you, says it could be useful in the future. Doesn't affect me.
How could it be useful?
We could throw it at our enemies.
Wait, or it's also very attracted to lights, or it's very attracted to dark side things and very like repulsed by light side things. So actually, it may come in handy. So okay, yeah. We'll keep it as long as you can keep it contained.
He looks
And
at
don't
you.
tell anyone else, please.
He looks at you, really excited, and just starts beeping away like yes, running away.
Comet, it's not a pet. It's not a pet.
You get the intentions that he wants to keep it because it's a pet to him.
Oh God, please don't tell any of the other crewmates.
You just hear after a little bit. He hits
And he's off.
He hits Callian's leg by mistake, and we'll get to that whenever Callian gets back.
I'm having my webcam turned off because I'm eating right
Okay.
now. Get away from me.
And
I walk off.
he just beeps and goes around you back to the ship.
Yeah, I still don't like that droid now.
You're like the boomer of the group. He's okay. He's okay, I promise.
Okay.
He's
So-
not compared to what I went through with him.
All right, so everybody's back on the ship. Do we talk to the two masters about what happened?
Yes.
Yes, I would. My character still has an ideal of Jedi Masters are always right, basically.
So, do you tell them that Orthus is wearing this armor?
Yes.
Oh, wouldn't they have seen it?
Yes, but they can't sense any force presence from it. Do you tell them the name?
Yes.
Okay.
I tell him everything.
Okay. I know for sure that one of them know this name. They are going to gasp, look at Orthus, say you need to take that off, and we need to destroy it.
If you need me, I will be in the air ducts
Agreed.
somewhere.
If you say air docks, they are literally going to put you in that space to where they can press a button and launch you.
No, not the
Airlock.
At the airlock?
not the airlock, the air ducts. I am in the ventilation shaft, hiding.
What is with you and Vince? This is the second time in 2 sessions you've ended up playing with Vince.
Okay, roll a stealth check, because they're going to come after you.
18.
It's 2 masters. I'm gonna roll twice for both of them. Here hidden.
Bro, is Obi-Wan chasing Rob through ventilations?
No, but he's
Oh,
opening.
over
But
the
he's
ship,
opening.
yeah.
But he's opening ventilation and like, hello there,
Oh my.
hello there. Y'all just constantly hear this in the background, just constantly.
I mean, I got an idea on how to find him.
Doom, 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 doom. Hello there. Doom, 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 doom.
I go to Vaughn. Can you do whatever you did to activate the armor again to try to draw him out?
That is my idea. So as long as I get close to ventilation, I may be able to find him.
Okay.
What
Okay.
can I roll for that?
Roll a pure luck check.
Where would that be?
Just a natural D20.
Go ahead and roll him a DC for me, Rob, to beat. Whatever Rob
Stealth
rolls is what
again,
he has to
or-
beat. No, a pure luck check, because he's
Okay.
not looking for you. He's just trying to get
19.
close.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like have it affect you.
Okay, so he has a 19. You got to beat that.
19.
Wow. Roll off.
Rob,
Can we
Rob?
flip a coin for it?
Roll off.
you know what?
It's
No, I
1919.
got it. You know what? I'm okay with this. Pick a number, both of you, 1 through 10.
8.
Oh, we're supposed to say it out loud. I thought we were gonna
you
have to
should do
like
7. You should do 7. It will give you the highest chance of winning that.
7. I'm gonna do 5.
It's 5.
No.
It's
no,
actually
you did
5.
7.
It was actually 5, but 7
you
would have
do-
won too.
Then 1 through 7 will win, and then 8 through 10 will lose. You basically take all of the odds for yourself if you just pick the one right under that person.
But yes, Muppet is correct. Rob, you start to feel the armor eat into you. Roll me a con
I
save.
move.
Roll me a con save.
Mm.
Not getting away from me,
The
Rob.
armor is eating into you. Roll a d6 of con damage.
Rob's like, I really don't want to take this armor off.
Okay. The armor is binding to you, and you need to get away.
I move. I move quickly.
Roll stealth at disadvantage. Okay, y'all
13.
definitely heard him the first time, and he has moved now. So anyone that wants to look for him can.
I will look for him, that pesky thief.
And Windu grabs you as you pass by one of the ducks and pulls you
Oh,
out with
God.
his one good arm.
Jesus.
I walk up to Sal and I ask, "Where's Windu's lightsaber? I don't remember where we put it."
Sal looks at you and says, "I don't remember. I think it was on the other ship.
Streets of Coruscant.
Did y'all grab it?"
We told him to put everything that from the other ship onto this ship, so it's in here somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for it right now. You deal with this situation.
So I'm going to politely tell Mace Windu, unhand me, you buffoon. This is ridiculous.
He just looks at you, tries to use a force ability on you, and then realizes he can't use it, and is like, "What?" And like you can get away right now because he's like stunned.
I get away.
Okay. What does everybody else do?
I'm just in disbelief, just like shaking my head with my hand
I
on my
have an
forehead,
idea.
just like, oh
I
my
have an
fucking
idea.
god.
And Riley, you can tell me if you want me to, if you will allow me to do this or not.
Okay.
So I'm assuming we ran over to where Windu was, right?
Okay.
And so
Oh,
I am
God.
annoyed with Orpheus. So I want to use Force Choke.
Orthus, you've made everyone
Okay.
so angry in one session.
One second.
If you will
sec.
allow me to.
One
If you
second.
I
will allow me
just had
to.
an
One
idea.
second.
I don't care if he keeps
You
it.
know,
Dark side point.
I will say this. You will know to this point, force abilities have not affected him. How are you trying to use force choke on him?
What force? I haven't noticed that.
Yes,
Backtrack or-
Windu has
Windu
just
just
tried.
tried,
Windu just tried. You've noticed that the fucking armor didn't work on him. You can sense that he is a void in the Force.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I have an idea. I want to use the light point.
Okay. With the light point, I'll give you the correct roll to see how to do this.
Okay.
What I would say is this will be a combination roll of using whatever stat you use for Force plus intelligence or insight.
Okay, and so because my intelligence is low.
Okay.
All right, so
So roll your Force ability. Okay.
that's wisdom
Okay.
plus insight
Yes.
10, so 29.
Okay. You get the faint idea that you need to do something not to him. Like you could use things around him or whatnot, but you couldn't do something to him.
Okay. So at this point, he's probably long gone.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know what to do.
No, I have that in the back of my mind though for
I'm
next
not
time.
suggesting it.
What?
Said I had an idea on what he probably could have done, but I'm definitely not suggesting it now.
I tell everyone how to catch this guy if he.
You
appears
have
again.
disadvantage at rolling any of this, Muppet, because I told you what he would have to do last night.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure we have the same exact idea,
Okay.
especially because kind of like what we agreed upon with it. Like, I know exactly what needs to happen. I'm just not going to say anything. At this point, I'm sure my character's just kind of like, fuck it, he can keep the armor. I'm going to go do my own thing.
All
Go
right.
try to clean some of the swamp mud off of myself.
Okay. What is everybody else doing?
I was gonna ask if did we disclose, like, was there a specific location I could go to get the Beskar?
Oh, we have to get
Worked
the
on.
hand.
Yes.
We gotta call Lando now.
I
Need
just
to
I look around in the nav computer for where it is.
You are currently 3 days away from that location. It is very close to Mustafar. It'd be about a half a day's journey from Mustafar to this location. And you're 3 days away from that location.
And we have how much longer left?
6 days.
6 days.
Okay. Well, I
right.
just I keep that information to myself and just, let whatever's transpiring transpire.
So, what is Sol and Callian doing? I'm going to say Windu and Obi-Wan are going to look for him one more time and then give up.
I'm gonna look
Rob,
for him too.
give me another stealth check if you're hiding. Or did you just run away?
Oh, I just ran away.
Okay. They'll end up finding you if you just ran away. After some
That's
time,
fine.
these four motherfuckers pop in the room. It's two masters and these two.
And I start grabbing stuff and throwing it at Rob. Trying to
I don't
just
start
knock
doing
him
that.
out.
I just say, why are you causing trouble?
Why you bullying me?
I'm not
Why
the
are
one
you
starting trouble. All I did was come aboard the ship.
You took my crystal.
And you're not listening to the masters.
They're your masters, not mine.
The masters look at him and say, "The armor is dangerous." This is Obi-Wan speaking because Mace can't speak.
I seem to be perfectly fine, so I doubt that.
You look like life has been drained from you, so no, you do not look like you are fine. How much con damage did it do to you? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, you look a little.
Dude.
You don't look horrible, but you look hurt.
Look a little pasty there, boy.
It's allergies.
Dagobah has her allergies acting up.
Roll deception at disadvantage. Roll deception at disadvantage. I'm gonna give this an 18 DC. No.
It's you.
One of them reaches out in the force to try to pick you up. They start to notice they can't do it, and they start to think about things, and they're just like,
Masters, can we affect the armor instead of him?
and
Can
one
we
of
just force pull the armor off him?
one of them
Whoa,
try.
whoa, 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 whoa.
One
That's
of
gonna
them-
destroy it. Do you understand what that's gonna do to the resale value of this?
One of them
Take it off, or
literally,
we're pulling it off.
one of them literally reaches out in the force to try to start to do that.
And I say, take it off, or we're gonna.
I start
What is that?
twirling my rope dart.
Oh my god!
I pull my lightsaber out and light it.
Oh my god!
I do the same.
Oh my god! No!
Okay, I guess I'm gonna start heading back.
I
towards
yell for the
sound
rest of the crew.
lightsaber.
I yell for the rest of the crew. We have dissension among our ranks.
You better put that down and just take the armor off.
I just look
Y'all need to chill out. Y'all don't
I just-
understand what's going on.
I just stand there and look
Which-
pissed off.
Which room are they in, by the way?
We just found him in a room. You could probably hear the commotion.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
you-
completely like on my way back that way. I'm just trying to figure out what room he's in because I'm currently looking at the blueprint of the Falcon.
It's what I'm pulling up. What room do you think you're in, Rob?
No, where's the?
It's in story.
We're probably in the life support systems.
Okay.
You're just cornered in the life support system.
Okay, that took my idea out the window.
I'm gonna say everybody's at the door while you're over there by the machine. So,
We have a trash compactor.
Maybe. As you're in there, you're starting to twirl your rope dart. The masters
So
are
I
getting
think-
ready for combat.
I see some boxes in the room, so I want to grab the boxes and throw them at Orpheus.
I
Just
say
to
this
knock
as
him
a
out.
friend, Rob. I say this as a friend. Don't do this. Out of character. Don't do this.
You
dude.
don't.
Such a bad
Reconsider your
idea.
options.
Such a bad idea.
I don't throw them at it yet. I grab one of the boxes and I'm holding it. I'm saying, put the dart down and take the armor off, please.
Look, I think you guys are severely overreacting. Show the box! Show the box!
What's in the box?
Dude, Riley is shaking his head. The real threat was the friends we made along the way.
Everybody just calm down.
So after some time of this, Comet projects Revan. Revan looks at the situation and is like, how about we let him keep the armor?
Wait, does Obi-Wan and Mace Windu even know Revan is here?
Maybe Obi-Wan? Mace is like losing his mind. Mace is like that.
We kind of didn't explain Revan to him. I asked Revan, why would we let him keep it, though, if the Master's saying it's so dangerous?
And Revan looks at you. Anyone that calls themselves a master is an idiot. And Obi-Wan kind of goes to say something, but it kind of holds his mouth, like his tongue. And Revan goes continue to explain. No one knows everything. Apparently, this boy, man, whatever you are, is a void within the Force. Does not affect him like it would affect anyone else. Yes, it's stupid to wear. I agree with that. But it's not affecting him. He seems valuable for the time being, at least. You could use him to advantage.
Vaughn, are you in the room when this is happening?
Yeah, I already walked back.
Okay. I wouldn't. Would I know that the armor is affecting him? That when Vaughn gets close to Rob, the armor affects him?
Well, the
I
only
don't know
thing I
if I
think
know
we would
that.
know is
Roll
that he
insight.
would feel the presence again.
Roll
I'll
inside.
roll inside. Because we did notice in the cave when they got close, the armor activated. Nat 20.
Yes. Yes, you know that they are basically force diodes. They share a connection through the Force. You know this.
Wait,
Who's it?
From the armor?
Oh, okay.
He rolled a fucking nat 20 insight about what's going on here.
I tell
he was just talking about from
Revan,
the armor.
when Vaughn gets close to this kid, the armor starts to eat away at him. Or-
just for everyone to know, he is late 20s, early 30s.
My character, yeah, he's
Okay.
older than us.
Okay.
This guy, there you go. The armor seems to affect him and activate when Vaughn gets close to.
Whenever you
Orpheus.
say that, Revan looks and is like, "Really?"
Yeah, I don't explain all the forced diet stuff because I'm gonna say my character still doesn't know that. He just knows the armor interacts when they get close.
No. Whenever you say that, Revan's like, "Oh, I know what's happening here." Situation that pops in his head.
Yeah, so I feel it's too dangerous for him to keep on. For his health. Because it's not affecting us, it's affecting him.
And then
I
Revan's
agree.
like, "But you're
I think
willing
he
to
needs to
attack
take
him over this?"
To get the armor off. Yes, to get the armor off.
And you're
Greater
supposed
good.
to be jet.
We don't know the full power
Revan
of the
does
armor.
this.
It could be a liability.
Revan does this and disappears back into comment.
I say I've had enough of your phony magic for one day and walk out of the room.
You could see Revan.
Walking towards me?
You could see the force ghost of Revan. Just letting you know that.
I use the force to close the door before he can leave. And I say, no, the armor comes off.
Okay, wait. You got closer to the door. You got closer to the
Yeah,
door.
because I'm standing in the doorway.
Roll me
So
another
in order to
con
get
save.
close to the door, you're gonna have to
Oh.
deal with
Roll
the
me,
armor
roll
again.
me another con save.
Who, me or Rob?
Rob.
Oh.
I think Rob keeps forgetting.
Rob said he was
Are
he
you
was leaving the
considering him
room.
a friend? Are you considering? Oh, never mind. He passes.
Who?
You could walk through this if you want to, but the armor's on. It's biting you.
I walk through it.
I want to force
closed
pull him
the
back
door.
through the
I
door.
closed the door.
You want to force pulling? Right
back
now?
through the door before
Try it.
the door
Try
closed.
Why?
Wisdom
No.
18.
Okay, Rob, this is
Oh,
the first time
God.
the Force has ever touched you in this way. You were being pulled by the Force back. Roll me another con save.
Oh, no.
Now
Roll me 2d6 of damage.
I was just close to the door.
Take 7 con damage. What is your con at, Rob?
It's at 11.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
He is being eaten. He is being hurt. He is susceptible to the Force while in his presence. What is everybody doing? It's bad.
we
Well,
have
I'm gonna-
to get this armor off him.
Start to back away, because I obviously can tell that whenever I'm near him, it's starting to kill him. I'm just gonna let him die.
We
They
need
could
all
probably get the
hands
armor
on
off. Trust me, you
I
don't
walk up
get...
to
Okay.
get the armor off
Are
while
you-
it's eating at him.
Okay. Let's roll in some type of initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
22 initiative.
Oh, keep in mind, I get to move.
What?
Where's the
Rob has
initiative
disappeared. Rob has
Top
disappeared.
above hit points.
Wait, the door is closed inside, and he was locked in the room.
Yeah. Okay, you're inside the room. You can only move within the room. But Rob has moved outside of y'all's grabbing range.
I move to the far corner of the room, and I start twirling the rope dart again.
I turn around and talk to Rob. It's hurting you. I can see now. Take the
No,
armor
it's
off.
not hurting me. You're hurting me.
I
Go
didn't
away.
Liability.
What'd you say, Weston?
I look at Rob and I say, you're a liability. We don't know what the other side effects of this armor are.
We know it hurts you when y'all get close, but we don't know what's going to happen to everyone else if something does happen to you while you have it on. What happens if you die and this Darth Bane character comes back? I don't know who he is, but I'm assuming he's not good compared with the Masters are reacting.
Again, that's just superstition. I don't believe that whatsoever. All I know is that there's a bunch of little children telling a grown man to strip naked, and that isn't cool.
I keep forgetting we're like 14.
Yeah, yeah.
So back
14.
off.
Grown men are also telling you to strip.
Obi-Wan and Windu are both.
I will take off the armor in the privacy of my own room.
We'll escort you there.
We will escort you to that room.
How far are Vaughn and Orpheus from one another?
Well, he's in the
Vaughn
other
was
corner.
next to the door,
Yeah.
and he went to the far corner of the room, so
Okay.
they're not close.
Okay. If we're making deals here, we're not in initiative then. Okay.
Okay.
Are we making this deal?
Yeah, I'll escort him.
I say we will escort you to take the armor off. And we will leave you alone after that. After you take the armor off.
Fine.
Gonna have tricks up his sleeve.
We open the door, walk through, and Vaughn's still next to the door.
Okay. Do
I'll
you
just-
walk? How is this happening? Tell me Rob. Detail me how you are getting to your room.
Yeah. We're in front of you and behind you.
I mean, he's a known liar. I doubt he's gonna actually do this, but
Yeah.
As a token of good faith, I will just go through with it normally.
Okay. You get to your room. Vaughn is within range of stepping to make you hurt. Okay? He's not doing it right now, don't think, are you?
no.
Okay.
And I look at him and I go, back off.
I'm not even close to you. Just take the armor off.
Move aside so I can go do it privately.
He's behind. Where is Vaughn in this convoy? Is he behind us, in front of us? Where are you at in compared, Vaughn? Vaughn?
I guess I'd have to be in front if I'm on like the closer side to him.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of take a step back, and I don't know, try to like just put like my arms out to try to like pull everybody else back.
Well, we can't leave a room that he's too crafty for that, and we've learned it.
Put Common in there
He'll
with him.
hide the armor in
Put
the
the Common
vents.
in there with him.
He'll flush him down the toilet. We don't know, but
I
we
pulled
can't
so-
just let him alone in a room.
I pull Soul aside, put Common in there with him.
Not a bad idea. Comet, you and Revan go and watch him change.
Comet jumps up to this. Comet rolls into the room. The door closes behind Comet. It's just Rob and Orthus and Comet.
Okay.
Comet
Okay.
starts beeping to Orthus.
I don't speak droid.
Continues to beep. Starts pointing at like the armor to take it off.
Can you write?
You see it like do this, and it's like it like holds up, is like puts out its arm and does this. Comet comes to the door, opens the door, and like screams down the hallway, and you see like a B1 droid start running down the hallway. Walks
Oh,
in,
yeah, the
closes the door behind him. Now you have a B1 and a Comet, and the B1 droid
God.
says to you, "Yes, boss." And Comet's like says some beeps, and the B1 droid says, "He's here to watch you undress."
Okay.
This is getting weird.
Is there like anything that I can hide behind to not expose myself to the robot?
Roll luck?
This
No,
has gotten off
No.
so fast.
at all.
That's fine. I tell both of the droids, y'all are gonna make this really awkward. Wouldn't you mind turning around? At least give me some decency.
The B1 droid goes to turn around, and Comet starts saying something, and B1 droid still turned around, says he likes to watch things. He said.
Fine. I set my backpack down. I take off the armor. And sleight of hand, I shove it into my backpack, leave my set of fine clothes out, and put back on my combat armor.
Your combat armor looks nothing like this.
Yeah.
Do you understand you'll need like a nat 20?
You do realize that I have a disguise kit.
You know what? Go ahead and roll at disadvantage on a disguise kit. Roll at advantage, Weston.
Or what?
Insight for him, and what is insight? What
Wouldn't that be
base stat?
perception?
Am I doing insight for
perception.
Comet?
Yeah, perception. What is that base? Is that wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
Perception
We're gonna
is
give him
wisdom,
plus
yeah.
2. We're gonna give him plus 2.
All right, so am I
Roll at
rolling,
advantage.
Like, what
Rob,
skill
roll at
am I rolling?
disadvantage. You're
Non-nat
rolling.
20.
You're rolling a disguise kit, so whatever it calls for on disguise kit, plus.
I got a non-nat 20, so you would have to roll a nat 20 twice in order for this to work.
Pretty much, or a 20 skill. You got a dirty 20.
Well,
21,
Disadvantage, Rob.
14.
whew. I forgot you can go over 21 with your mods.
Yeah.
Okay. He notices it. He rolls over to you, shocks your hand as you're doing it.
This actually
Do it
be
again.
recorded.
And you float into space.
As you say that, a lightsaber pops out and ignites.
Yeah, you missed a couple modifications made to Comet. He's basically a death bot. We keep that under wraps until we need it.
You might want to stick that back inside you before I throw a thermal detonator in there.
The B1 turns around and then aims at you.
My God.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Protect, boss.
Interesting.
Did Groovy break, by the way?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it
Yes.
broke. I was trying to fix it, but there it goes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I was trying to mess with it too. But go ahead. What's going on with you, Rob? We wasted so much time on this.
I don't know why. It's just armor.
You stole
I'm not trying to do this.
You messed with the wrong person!
I just tried to walk away, but everybody else wanted to keep going, so.
I would have been fine with it. I was like, oh, it doesn't work on Rob.
No, this...
That's what I was saying.
It's settled.
Fucking Jedi.
He insulted Obi-Wan.
All right. So what are you doing? Because Comet has been told to make you take that armor off.
I did.
Is it staying there? Are you not putting it back on?
I'm not putting it back on. It's sitting in my backpack.
Okay. Comet allows that, and is like, okay.
Yeah, what I was doing was disguising the set of fine clothes that I was leaving behind to look similar to it. That way when the Jedi go, oh no, he took it off. Okay, I guess we can throw this out of space.
Okay. Comet then relays the information of what happened in there to Soul, and he's not wearing the armor at this current time.
All right, where's the armor?
Who are you asking that to?
I'm asking Comet.
In his backpack.
Wait, wouldn't you guys be able to feel the armor anyways?
No,
Once it takes it off, though.
It's on him.
Ah.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? I'll let it go. As long as it's off him for right now, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll let it go.
So I have to ask this question because I know you don't understand it yet. But meta-wise, so far you would have learned that this lightsaber can heal this type of wound. Would you be so kind to heal Rob with the lightsaber?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. As long as
Okay.
he's on our side, he gets all the treatment of the team.
Okay. If y'all are-
Imagine
If I'm gonna imagine you're gonna take enough time to heal you completely, put your con back to normal, Rob.
I want to know what Rob's reaction would be if Soul just walked up to him and ignited a lightsaber.
He does do that. He does. Orthus, Soul starts to walk up to you and ignites his lightsaber to you. How do you react to the first point?
You better think very carefully about what that next move is.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that though.
Oh, what do you do?
I didn't approach him threateningly.
What do you do?
No, as long as the armor's off, that's fine.
Well, how do you heal him?
You have to still ignite the lightsaber to heal him, from what I understand.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a difference between igniting it and just pointing it at him. Like, I would probably say, like, I'm not hurting you. I'm trying to fix all your ailments.
Okay.
Stay away
Works.
from the armor.
We're
Stay
good to go.
away from the armor. I will keep saying that.
All right. We're good to go. All right.
Great.
Rob's good, healed. Everybody's good. What are you doing about Lando and the hand?
We
Next
gotta
time
call
on
Lando
Dragon
about.
Ball.
We gotta call Lando about the hand. I call Lando. Oh wait, no,
Sure.
wait, no. Before that, retcon that. We have to discuss what we're telling Lando. What are we gonna
Well, the
tell
bug's
Lando?
off, so
Yeah, the bug's off. So what are we gonna tell him?
We were looking for someone, right?
Yeah,
Haven't
we could say we're
found-
looking for someone and we found no one.
We haven't found anyone, so there's no. I guess we can ask for more information or something to go off of.
What do you want to say? So, didn't find anyone in the cave. Just found a dead Inquisitor's body. Well, dead body.
Well, I would
think-
not mention a dead body. We don't want
Yeah.
to be framed for anything.
I think the less information we give Lando, the better.
All right. So I call Lando.
Okay.
And I say,
Just tell him that there was a whole bunch of nothing.
yeah, I call Lando. I say, we went to the cave you told us about, and there was nothing in there.
Just some bugs.
You say some bugs?
No, I just say nothing in there.
No. Rob said that. Rob, your character said that, right?
Yes.
Great.
Okay. You're going to hear back. So the bugs were there. Good to know. Did you find anything within the bugs that you're not telling me about?
What do you mean within the bugs? They kind of just ran off when we went there, so there's nothing
Apparently people would be eaten by the bugs.
in there. They didn't affect us. I don't know what you're talking about.
There was no bodies found. No.
No.
Clone
Bodies.
troopers. May possibly someone dressed in black.
No. I use a dark side point for deception.
He uses a dark side point to stop you because he got a nat 20.
I use a dark side point to help convince him.
Okay, he uses a dark side point to stop you.
I consume
Oh my
all
God.
4 dark side points. Not really. I don't actually.
I will spend another dark side point.
He uses another one.
I will use a dark side point.
He uses another one.
You are DM Ex Machina.
I am not. How many do y'all have? Y'all have 4, don't y'all?
He just used 4
Well-
dark side points.
That's 4, so he should be
Yeah.
out, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he's.
I'll use
good.
another dark side point for deception.
Riley's like, I really want it to happen.
Okay. He believes
gotta
you
keep
that there's
track of-
nothing there.
Dude, all the campaigns will get to a point where it's so derailed.
I bet you the masters just feel all this dark side energy happening, and like, what are they doing?
Windu's like, whatever. Obi-Wan's like, what the fuck are you doing, Soul?
Obi-Wan is in terror.
2 Jedi and a random just use dark side.
All right.
Okay.
Lando
So,
Lando at least somewhat believes you. He says, I'm sure there was other things there, but find. At least you went there and either dealt with the problem or figured it out. The arm should be there within the hour.
Where and where at the ship?
At your location.
Okay.
So, if you wait there for an hour, do y'all?
Yeah. may as
Rob, what'd you
well.
roll that
suppose
for?
we do.
Oh, it's something else. Okay.
The whole
So-
point was
So the
for
ship,
the hand.
the ship lands. There's one guy. There's a couple of guys. There's like 3 or 4 people. One guy comes over to y'all. This guy is a lizard man. If y'all know what those are, those lizard man kind of people.
Like Bosk.
Yeah.
Keto?
Kinda.
Randoshian?
Yes, that is the name. So they walk over and they have basically a little briefcase, and they're sitting waiting for you.
I
You see
walk
the
up
other
to
3
them.
people walk towards the cave.
Okay, I walk up to them and ask for the briefcase.
The man opens the thing, gives you the arm.
Okay, and I walk back to the ship and I say, "Let's go to Mustafar."
Okay. Does anybody
And I
else
want
do
to get out.
anything?
I want to get out here before they find out there's actually stuff in the cave.
Does anybody
I
else do
say it's
anything?
probably a bad idea if these guys leave this place without us doing something. We're gonna immediately report to him. Then we're gonna have to deal with him as soon as we leave any other planet. He knows where we're going. He's just gonna send people there.
Yeah,
Look,
but
if I have
We
one
probably
rule,
need to deal with these people.
if
we
if
kill them,
there's one
then-
thing that I've learned from all of my years of dealing with these types of people, no witnesses.
Yep, I'm in agreement.
I am not.
I'm gonna
getting
walk
into
down
that.
the ramp
I walk away from that.
towards the guy
I'm
with the
not in
briefcase.
agreement.
I'm
Okay.
not okay with that. I walk off back to the
I'm
ship.
gonna call HK to start
I'm
heading
not.
towards the cave.
I give up. I'm not
Um,
doing deal with that.
I want to murder this man. I'm gonna stab him with my dark saber. Pull it out, kill him. No words. Don't want to talk to him.
Roll,
He's dead.
roll me a surprise round, I guess.
What do I roll
Rob,
for that?
are you going after the other ones?
Yeah, I'm going
HK
after the other one.
is with Rob,
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a attack roll with your lightsaber.
so
It's completely silent. God damn.
it is, yeah, but yeah, just in case you forget, I was gonna remind you of that. So he's not even gonna have an opportunity. He's basically just gonna see me walk up with an object in my hand and it's dead.
You have advantage.
What do I need to roll?
Attack roll. Roll dex.
18.
It hits. He's dead. He doesn't have a lot of health. I mean, you'd have to roll. I mean, your modifier will kill him. You got a +5. Yeah, your modifier kills him.
Okay, well then I head towards Rob and HK towards the cave.
Did you tell HK to go on to level 6?
Nah, but I'll do that as we make it to the cave.
Okay, HK goes into level 6. They turn around to see what's coming at them. HK slashes one of them. I'm going to roll for HK. And Rob, I'm guessing you're going for the other one? The other 2.
Yeah.
There's 2, actually.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go after
HK.
one of them,
Is going
and
to hit.
I'm just gonna choke him out with the rope from the rope dart.
Okay, roll me to hit, basically. HK kills one of them. Yeah.
They're dead.
There's one left. So roll initiative.
That's a what, D20?
Yeah.
Or-
Well, there's an initiative bar that you can roll.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
HK's in a roll. He got a 5.
I got 9.
Actually, does Comet wanted? Yeah, Comet wants to join this. All right. What'd you roll, Rob?
23.
Do you want to go first? Let me see if the bad guy rolled a nat. But nope. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. So while I'm choking this one out, I'm just gonna wrist blaster the other one right in the fucking head.
Roll. Is that basically magic missile?
No, that's just a hidden blaster that is on my wrist.
Okay, roll to hit. He's dead.
Awesome. Wow.
Okay.
Um,
You've killed this entire party. There's another ship there. If
I'm
you would
taking
like to
that.
I am looting them.
Yeah, he can have all the gear. Me and HK are going to that ship.
roll me a D100, Rob.
I walk to Soul and I'm
You
like,
found
who did you invite?
You found 780 credits.
Mistakes were made. I don't know.
Who did you let join this party?
So you get on the ship. What are you looking for?
Motor hobo.
Ooh, me or Rob?
You.
Oh, I'm taking it.
You're taking the ship.
I'm taking. We have 2 ships now. I'm taking it. It's mine. I stabbed that guy fair and square. It's my ship. He's dead. I want it.
Do you at least tell Steve of this plan? Zatar of this plan.
Yeah, sure. I'll link up comms once I get into the cockpit. I'm gonna
Zatar,
hail the other ship.
The ship. Roll a luck check, Muppet.
That is.
Just a d20. Just roll a d20.
Ooh, 8.
Zatar, you can notice that this ship is extremely slow. It will take all of your time to get to Mustafar with this ship. You will have no time to stop at that other place.
But why?
Muppet's like,
Why,
worth
what?
it.
Wait, he what?
I was gonna take it, and then he's saying you see that it's a slow ship.
It's a no, don't. It's a very, 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 very slow ship. We're much better off with the one we have.
Alrighty, well I'll have HK loot whatever's around cargo hold. I don't know how big this ship is.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just
Then I'm
scrap
gonna-
it and sell it for parts.
Then I'm gonna, pair it up.
We could say, hey, we'll give you coordinates for a free ship if you give us money.
Oh, I can help him look for that too.
You're gonna help him?
Ooh,
Alright.
God, we matched.
Roll a d20.
14.
Okay. So after some time of looking through everything, basically you've stripped this ship for parts for this ship in case anything ever happens to the Falcon. Also, you have found. Roll me one more d100.
60.
An extra 600 credits.
Okay, well, while HK carries stuff back, I'm going to rig it to blow up. That way there's no evidence. Ship's gone, looks like somebody else blew it up.
All right.
We're just covering our tracks, man. You gotta be smart.
This is devolving into just murder. It's just murder.
It's murder, hobos.
It's not murder, it's covering our asses. Because if not, then we're gonna have to fight with Lando.
We're gonna have to fight with him anyway now, because we just murdered his crew.
He doesn't
No,
know
we
that.
don't. No, we don't. I put their bodies on what remains of the ship, and then I throw a thermal detonator.
Yeah, I'm with Rob.
I'm burning the bodies.
Destroy the ship.
My
The Falcon's got
freaking out.
cannons, so as we take off, let's shoot it too. We'll just blow it up some more.
All right. You're in space. Where are you going?
Holy shit! You know what's really funny? Oh my god!
What? What's
started
really
out-
funny, Weston? Go ahead and say it.
I
This
just
is
looked at
literally the
I just looked at
Naruto
the clock
campaign.
and my mind was blown at what time it was.
It's 8:30. Good
I
job.
was
Yeah.
like, we had nothing done.
Yeah, I know.
We were supposed to be at
Well, that was
Mustafar
quick.
doing this story.
We killed those guys in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, we're quick. Oh man!
So have we made it to where you wanted us to, Riley?
So funny. We've been in the chat for 3 hours now. We just hit the 3-hour mark.
I walk up to Windu and I give him the hand. Here's your hand. Now, I don't know if you want to.
I'm just gonna say, in general, y'all can put it on there. Fuck it. Yeah, it works out. Windu figures out how to start using it. Y'all have graphing out of nowhere. I don't fucking care anymore.
Riley's like, this campaign is done now.
It's
I
not
know.
done. It's not done.
It's not done. It's not done.
I throw
You
a
just gotta
dagger over
fucking-
my shoulder.
You gotta wrangle people back into place.
You're
I
all
forced
set
this
up.
Rob out of the ship.
Where are you going, Steve? Where are you going, Zatar?
Okay. Let's just go to Mustafar.
You're not
But
going
didn't you
to
wanna
do
do
the Beskar.
Is it just me in the ship, or did we all convene back into our other ship?
They're somewhere on the ship. They're somewhere on
We're
the
all
ship.
in the
We
ship.
might as well do Beskar because we're not getting to Mustafar tonight. There's no way.
Oh yeah.
Let's do,
there's no
okay,
way.
let's do Beskar. Let's do Beskar.
All right.
Oh, crazy. We've been waiting to do Mustafar for everyone to be here, and now that everyone's here, we just completely derailed the whole evening.
Oh my god.
Got a lot of role
These are
playing.
the best D&D parts, is where
A lot of murdering.
you just do
Okay with
crazy
that.
things.
So
I'm
is
just
this the
like-
free Trandoshan in now?
I don't know what to do.
Wait, say that again. Did I give a name for the planet? You said Trandosha?
No, I said, are we opening the 3 Trandoshan in now?
There was 4 of them. There was 4 of
Yeah, I
them.
think I'm gonna spend the
Fourth
next 2 months opening a side business and
Nah, that's next session.
All right. So right now, let's go look at the map. Steve, you know the location. I didn't give you an exact location. I said it's gonna be close to Mustafar. Let me see what planet real fast is actually pretty fucking close to Mustafar.
What is playing right now, by the way?
Star Wars Christmas.
Imperial March for X Carol of Belts. Interesting.
So Steve,
Yes.
Clock Door, CLAKDOR.
See?
Can somebody put that in chat for me real fast?
What is it?
CLAK hyphen DOR. And I'll say it one more time.
DOR?
Yes, CLAK hyphen DOR.
There you go.
Okay. That is the closest area. What are you trying to do, Steve?
Well, I don't remember all the details you gave me on the Beskar. Did you
Okay.
say that there was someone who could?
There's
Make it a
somebody
set?
there that could make it. You don't know exactly what they're willing to do, what they're not willing to do.
But do I know their location?
That is the location, yes.
Okay. I will go to that location and attempt to land the ship.
Okay. I am just reading about this real fast to make sure it's a breathable planet. Wow, it's that planet.
What
Okay.
planet?
It's the place where the Bith are from.
The who?
The people that sing Jizz.
What?
You repeat?
The people that sing Jizz. The Star Wars
Cantina
music. The Star Wars music called Jizz.
Okay.
It's literally named that.
That's fine. I'm just
Don't blame him. Blame Papa Lucas.
Yes. Anyway, so you basically start to land. Is it breathable?
Looking at that right now. Well, me and Zatar should be fine. We have bodysuits.
Yeah, I know,
Helmets.
but everybody else.
We've got very limited oxygen.
I don't see any reason why it's not breathable. So yeah, you land. There's no problems. There's a whole bunch of.
Nope, you need a breath mask. It's the Type 3 atmosphere.
Is it Type 3? Where you see that?
It was to the right. So with Type 3 atmospheres, due
Ah,
to either
yeah.
lack of appropriate
Okay.
levels of oxygen,
Okay.
nitrogen, yeah, you're pretty much gonna need masks.
All right,
We're
so
bound to
yeah,
have masks on the ship.
y'all need masks. I guess at least y'all will have them.
I stay on the ship, but I tell them, find me some Jedi-looking robes, please, because I'm tired of these fancy fine clothes.
I have a pair that you can wear.
No.
Okay.
Jeez. Gesture of kindness.
All right, so as y'all start moving around the planet, this is going to be a port. It is not a very big port. The port that you had directions to, Zatar. You have a location outside of the port, inside of the jungle or swamp area where this guy's supposed to be. This is think of kind of think of a Ma Calamari port where there's a lot of like aliens everywhere, a lot of things being built, kind of situation. That's what's happening here.
Okay. I look around for a place that would like rent out. Like, how far away would you say it is?
Probably less than a couple hours. So let's say 2 to 3 hours walk. Probably with a speeder, we'll say 30 minutes.
I was gonna try and look around for a place that was like renting out speeders,
Okay.
like hover bikes.
You'll find a place. We'll say that the rent call fare. So they have the ones that'll drive you there, or they have the ones you can rent. Which one are you going for?
Rent.
Rent for a whole day is 500 credits.
How many credits do I have? I don't
got
have
it.
any
I'll
credits.
pay for it.
That's one speeder by itself.
Just a bike?
Yes, a bike.
I'll rent one. I'll give you 100 to rent yours, or 100 towards yours.
I only have 200 credits.
Y'all want to talk to this guy, or? Now, I will say this: you need to put this plan in your notes as if this is where this guy lives, because I probably will not remember this. This is a side thing.
Let's see here.
But go ahead with what you want to do about this.
Hold on, let me put the location in my
Callian,
notes.
did you want to go with them?
No, but
Is
I
Soul
said if y'all
going
can.
with them?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I just said if you can find me some
Would you
Jedi
be
looking.
mad if Comet went with them?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, Comet is going with y'all absolutely.
Yeah.
It would take HK, but I don't have.
Oh, Comet's
Oh, wait,
already on the
actually-
back of your ship, back of your ride,
Well-
because he knows that what's his name would be mad if he rode with him.
Wrong page. With me?
Yeah, he's with you. Comet's with you. Comet knows you
Um,
can understand him and somewhat okay with him.
Alright, well, I will also get a speeder for HK. I forgot I had another 2,300 credits in my
Okay.
inventory from the start of this.
Oh. Well, shit.
And I'll pay for yours. I think I'm at like 1,300
Okay.
credits.
If you buy all the speeders, you're good to go.
Cool. All right. Well,
Yeah, do it.
I grab all the Beskar that I have. It's all in. It's just like it's an inconspicuous case,
Roll
so no one
me-
knows it's
roll
Beskar.
Roll me a. So I'll let you have an option here. I'll give you a straight luck check. I'll give you a stealth check at disadvantage, or I'll let you roll some kind of thing you can argue to try to be incoherent or not incoherent.
Inconspicuous?
Yes, inconspicuous.
What about the Beskar?
About the situation of you buying all these bikes and having these droids and
None of
being
his business.
Mandos, being Mandos. So you can take one of those. So either a stealth at disadvantage, a pure luck roll, or argue something that you think would work here.
Let's try a pure luck roll.
Okay.
Also, do you want to just keep doing D20s for those, or do you want to do a D100 for those?
For luck, I'll let you pick.
Let's do a D100.
All right. Before you roll it, high or low is good.
Hi.
High's good. Okay.
All right. Good rolls, don't fail me now. Oh fuck. Alright.
So
It's not
I will say this,
terrible.
Orthus, are you going with them?
Why not?
Okay. Do you buy a speeder? It's $500. 500 credits.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Orthus, you can roll perception at advantage because you know those type of people. You two can roll perception at normal. Weston, would you roll perception for a
13.
comment?
24.
The roll 20's like acting up.
Yeah, mine took a second.
Mine's like. Just,
I'll just roll real fast for him.
What
yeah,
about for HK?
Go ahead and roll it. I'm gonna refresh.
Neither one of the droids see anything. Steve, did you roll?
Yes. Wait.
Perception check.
Perception. I'm sorry. Whoop.
Okay, nobody sees this but Rob. Steve, you almost run into some things. Rob, you have noticed two people, two bandit-looking people are clocking you, at least bounty hunter-looking people. They have clocked you and they are following.
So we're like on traveling now, and
Yep,
they're behind
They're
us.
traveling. They're not. They're behind you, yes, but in a way where you can't tell they're behind you.
Yeah,
Only
I mean, I
Orthus.
figured. I'm just getting a fix on what scene we're at.
So I'm gonna let the two Mandos know that we've picked up a tail.
Okay. That y'all now can notice the tail. What do you want to
Alrighty.
do?
I take a look behind us.
I'd have HK. Are they like directly? So since now we notice them, are they directly behind us, or kind of like off in the to the left or right?
They're off. The way you actually notice them is basically you can see their dust clouds, not so much that you can see them. Well, actually, in their swamp, you can see their water clouds.
Okay, like
I look
mist.
to
Yeah,
Vaughn and
mist.
say, "What do you want to do about this?"
I'm gonna have me and HK have you guys slow down a little bit. Me and HK are gonna pull forward and then split off like a Y and try to flank around behind them.
Go for it.
They're fucking unperceptive, so they don't notice you split off.
Okay.
Unless
Alright,
you roll
well-
a nat one. Roll me a stealth roll. Just in case you get a
Stealth
nat
roll.
one. Yeah, just in case you get a nat one. Okay.
27.
What do? You're on top of these motherfuckers. And y'all two are still in front of them.
Alright, well, if they're focused on them in front of us, I'm Dark Saber, taking one dude's head off, and HK's gonna rip the other guy off his bike and just throw him into the air. They're dead.
So much murder.
Roll me,
Good
roll
God.
me, roll me an
it.
attack roll. For you and HK.
For initiative or
No,
or
attack
20?
roll. Attack roll for you and HK.
Oh my god. So 2
Yeah, two.
or just one?
One for you, one for HK.
19 and 20.
Holy fuck. One of them's dead. I'm going to say that's
Okay.
the one you hit. HK
Okay.
doesn't kill him.
Okay, here. Since you're mad, I will change it. HK just rips the second guy off his bike and holds him, and then we're gonna come to Zatar and tell them to stop, and we're gonna interrogate these guys.
I wasn't mad. I'm just saying, holy fuck, you got a nat 20. But, okay.
Murder
Fine.
rolls are fun rolls right now. They're killing
I'm
everybody.
fine. I'm fine with that. HK has a guy. He's grappled. The guy's scared because you just cut off the head of the other guy. You two guys, what do y'all want to do? You can turn around and figure out the situation now.
Yeah, we turn around and meet up with them.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a guy that HK's hanging on to, and this guy seems to not be able to get free.
Right. Ask him why he's following us.
What exactly are you asking him? Like,
You know what? First, let's check his pockets. Has he got any like tracker fobs or data pads trying to figure out who we are?
Oh boy.
So you start looking through different things. You see a puck, and the puck is indicated for Orthus.
Does it say what it's for?
It is for Orthus. Roll me a D100 check. It's for 9,300 credits.
I don't mean like money wise, like what crime wise. Does it
doesn't
say?
Doesn't say.
No? Does anybody else see this? Do I need to pull sleight of hand for that? Can I just see it and pocket it?
Yeah, you need sleight of hand for that. Orthus, you can roll a perception.
11. Ugh.
13.
Okay, you see him have a chuck with your name on it.
All right.
So, what's that?
Nothing, just a puck.
Let me see it.
Why?
Just want to see what's on it.
None of your business.
Gonna go ahead and roll inside. 24.
Oh.
Do you want to roll a deception check?
Conflicts.
Rob is getting the shit into the stick this session.
Well, Rob just rolled really high.
Fuck it. He tried
Yeah,
to
but I'm
deceive me
talking-
earlier.
I'm talking about just Rob.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you know he's lying.
Meaning you gonna out yourself?
So, you gonna let me see it?
Nah.
Okay, I take it from you.
Do
mean,
a
it's
battle.
in my pocket.
Do a battle of sleight of hands, unless you actually want to fight him over this.
No.
Okay.
Kinda. I mean, it's in my pocket. I went to put it in the pocket, so it's either right here, or it's in the pocket. So he's gonna have to try to reach into my pocket. Or my pouch.
And you're gonna try to protect this.
Yeah. So sleight of hand as well?
Let me look at your. Let me 1 second.
I mean, or would it be a dex saving throw since I'm trying to defend
Yeah,
from it?
I'll do dex saving. I'll do dex saving. I'm okay with that.
Too bad I'm not there
19.
with you.
22.
How did you
Jesus, I have blinding agility
Oh my.
for efficiency. And I'm already proficient in dex, so I get a third one. I mean, you still would technically beat me out. I got a 22 and I got a 19.
Yeah, you're able to get it from him. But it was very, very hard, Rob. Also, by the way, both of you roll me a pure D100 check.
Me and
72.
Explosion
just you and-
happens.
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
directly in front of us.
Yeah.
Like, because we touched.
Take both. Everyone that's here, take a D6 of damage.
Well,
One.
There.
6.
Sorry, Steve.
Oh no! It's like I'm on my last legs, man. I'm gonna die, man. I don't have that many hit points.
Steve almost always dead.
Okay. Yeah, that happened.
Okay, so, well, since there was an explosion, would he still have control of the puck, or would it just get destroyed? Would it go flying? I mean, it's a puck. It's
Rob,
not going to be
roll
that
me a luck
tough.
check.
Riley did say someone would probably die tonight. I think this is him just finally bleeding the
This
group.
is the revenge. You gotta.
Destroyed?
Happened?
Wait, what happened?
Well, there's only two of us that know what was about it, or know what was on it. Oh, technically HK would have seen it, but HK's not going to say anything unless I tell him to.
Well, so much for me forging that to say somebody else.
Well, you got to be honest with what you want. Then maybe I'd have handed you things.
That's the downfall of playing a rogue.
What happened to the guy that HK had?
He's there. Oh, shit. He took a D6. Roll me a D6, somebody. Whoever wants to do it.
I got it. 1.
He's okay, but he's like, what was that?
I punch him right in the mouth.
I'm going to roll another D6.
Roll advantage. Because he's... Well, no, it just succeeds, doesn't it, if he's prone?
Yeah, because, he's also grappled.
Yeah,
'Cause
so,
HK's got his
so
hands.
it just succeeds. Roll your punch damage, whatever it would be.
1.
Ow!
Well,
Help me!
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
None of that. None of that. None of that.
I'm going to have HK break his jaw. Like, just grab it, break it, so the dude can't yell anymore.
Okay. I was gonna shove a thermal detonator in his mouth as a ball gag, but that worked.
A grenade that he might activate. Yeah, let's put that in his mouth.
I'm taking a lap, boys. I'm taking a lap.
Okay.
This has turned into an
Well,
evil.
if we're going to commit, we're going to
We know
commit.
why- we know
Okay,
why he was
HK
following
tries. HK tries to do that, and he ends up letting go of the guy. The guy is so terrified he doesn't move.
Cool.
Okay,
If we're going to commit, we're going to fully
Yeah.
commit. I take my rope dart, I wrap it around his neck, and I tie it to one of the speeders.
Okay, well, before we take off, I think I still have a blaster on my side. I'm gonna put my blaster to the side of his head and tell us everything he knows.
Roll intimidation at super advantage.
Super, what is that, 3?
Yeah. Never
27,
mind.
21, 27.
Uh,
Like who he's working for, is it just a standard bounty? Which I'll keep bounty out of it because I'm not gonna out-rob.
I'm from Coruscant. The bounty was for Orpheus. Fuck, what's his last name? How do you say that, Rob?
I can't say that.
Drakenfels.
Dragonfels. Orpheus Dragonfels. He took something from the Emperor.
Oh. What did he take?
I don't know. I'm just to get him.
It's at this point that I turn on the speeder.
So he dies.
Oh no. No. I'm just going to drag him the
At what
entire rest
speed?
of the way.
At what speed?
Fast.
He dies.
He's dead.
Oh, I know.
Neck.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
It's going to be painful though.
Do you bring the other speeders with you?
Yeah, sure. Well, one of them definitely got blown up because I chopped that dude's head off, so it just into the distance and probably crashed.
Uh,
Well, technically, one may have crashed. They both would've.
Comet jumps off, and his B1 droid, I guess that was on the same thing as HK is what we'll say, gets on, starts to drive the other one as Comet sits on the back.
Okay.
And so we're taking those back with us, right? Like we're putting
You have
those two on the
you have
ship.
one extra.
Oh yeah.
You have
Okay,
one
we're-
extra.
we're putting that on the ship. We're not returning it. It's in their name. They can take the credit score hit.
Okay. You're continuing on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be about another 10 minutes before you get there, but you get there. It's very jungly, think Yoda's hut kind of area. Now there is one building that is just pristine, like it looks amazing. Stone walls, metal door. It looks like it's indestructible kind of situation.
Any sort of markings on it?
Not that you roll,
Investigation or perception?
argue.
Investigation, kind of like. I'm assuming, are we like? Okay, wait. How close to this structure? Do we pull right up to that one, the good one? Okay. Like any like symbols going up? Like, is there any pillars with symbols on them, or the Mythosaur skull? Anything like that?
Okay, roll. I'll let you argue something. What do you want to try to argue?
Oh, I'm just gonna do.
Okay.
My perception skill's
Go ahead and
higher,
roll
yeah.
perception.
Ooh, 17.
Okay, with a 17, you can kind of get the gist that this guy's definitely Mandalorian. Maybe no markings exactly jump out to you, but he's definitely at least Mythosaur and stuff like that.
Ready?
Okay, what's everybody do?
I try and knock on the door.
Which one? There's a hut and there's a pristine building.
The pristine. Well, let's try the hut first.
Okay, is that what everybody does?
I'm just gonna sit at the speeder.
Okay. And what about Zatar? I mean, Vaughn.
I mean, I don't really have anything to give this dude, but I'll be there. Why not?
Okay. As you get to the door, you hear a. Let me pull it up real fast. Blaster bolt go off. Right
Towards
by,
us?
right by your feet.
Can I attempt to play it cool with a?
What are you doing here?
I was told I could find someone that knows how to make armor.
Your friends at Boba?
Yes.
He walks past you, goes to open up the pristine building. This music is perfect. Did not plan this out. It happened. You see a forge. It is one of the most beautiful forges you two have ever seen.
I'm just taken aback, like, whoa. That's a nice. That's a very nice forge.
There's one more thing you gotta do.
What's that?
A few miles from here, there's a cave. Go in the cave, pick up some of the lava, bring it back. Leave the
okay.
Beskar.
Huh?
Leave the Beskar. How much do you have? Both of y'all or just one of you?
Just me. I should have enough for a full set.
Are you asking the DM what you have, or are you saying just what you think you have?
No, that's Boba said he gave me enough Beskar. Oh no, wait, that's right. Yeah, he did say two. It's all right. Well then, I tell the guy, well, it's gonna be for 2 suits. I should have enough for 2 suits.
Leave the Beskar by the door. Grab those pots over there.
He points out 2 different pots for you to pick up. It's pretty fucking big pots. And,
Like speeder bike can carry or no?
maybe. You can
Well-
barely carry it.
I don't think I can carry it because I'm not very strong.
You have to learn strength today. A few miles north here, go into the cave, grab some of the lava, put it in the pot, bring it back.
All right. I guess we'll have to grab our friend to get the pots.
I'm gonna radio for HK to bring 2 bikes.
Okay. HK has 2 bikes there.
I lean out the door and say, "Hey, Orthus, come over here. We need your help carrying something."
What's up?
So you get there. There's 2 giant pots that are. Let's put it this way: they don't look like they're made of a normal metal. It's very odd material.
Well, me and HK can load one if he's gonna have Orthos help him.
All right. Yeah. You and HK put one on one of the speeder bikes. It works perfectly fine. R2 is driving. I'm saying R2. Comet's driving this one and just takes off towards the location.
Oh, shit. All right. I need more bikes than 2 then. I figured this was a challenge, not let Comet steal my bike. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go for another bike with HK.
Okay.
Take off after Comet. Go
Okay.
wherever in the hell he's going. I don't even know.
All right. What about Steve? Zatar.
I'm sorry. I had to respond to a message. What was it?
Basically, everyone has left you but Orthus.
I guess. And Orthus has the pots.
Yep. No,
right.
I mean, you got to get the pot on something, but yeah.
And we have the bikes.
Yes.
All All right, I look to Orthus and say we need to get these pots onto the bikes so we can take them to a cave, fill them with lava, and come back here.
Yes.
No, I tell that to Orthus.
That sounds extremely convoluted. I thought the Jedi were bad.
We're getting lava for a forge.
Most forges take coals. Why lava?
This is Beskar steel.
This is shitty air. Like, what do you want me to say? I don't care.
Personally,
Look, just
I kind of feel like he may help you load it up, but Orthus is definitely not going with y'all.
Yeah.
we just need your help getting the pods on the bikes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I'll say with both of y'all, you're able to do it. You're not very strong, but both of you should be able to do it somehow through the force or something. You're probably the two worst people to try this, but at least it happens. Anyway, after they leave, the guy looks back at Orthus and says,
Now that they're out my hair, come over here.
Okay. What's up?
I need you to hold that right there.
Hold what?
he points at basically a pipe basically for you to hold, and he's just basically about to start making the armor for them. He just wanted them to be out of his hair.
Okay. Yeah. I'll hold it.
Okay. You're going to help him forge the stuff, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. He starts to forge the stuff. All right. So you two are now heading north. Muppet trying to find where Comet has gone.
Stupid droid, I'm gonna cut that thing in half, I swear to God. I've murdered like 5 people today. I will destroy your robot.
After some time, you come across where the B1 and Comet are as they're trying to figure out how to get the
Hot off.
how they're trying to figure out how to get the speeder into. You're gonna get us. Anyway, they're trying to figure out how to get the speeder into the cave system.
Take it in?
Yeah. They're trying to figure that out. I mean, you could probably go down there and pick up lava with the force.
Yeah. I'll have, me and HK get the pot
Okay.
off that bike. We're gonna carry it in.
How? Strength? What?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would have to be a strength.
Okay. Roll me a strength roll. And I'll give you advantage since HK is helping you.
I'm flashing up there. You're making me second guess my decision here. Yeah. Okay. 17.
Okay. Yeah, together you're able to get the pot inside of the cave and down to where they wanted you to go. There is basically a flow of lava as you get deeper into this cave.
Okay. Do I feel anything when I'm in the cave? Any,
Not really. It's not really a
nothing, it's
force,
just a cave with lava in it?
pretty much.
Okay.
Steve, you get here around this time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think the two of us can only handle like one pot at a time. So
You can see Comet like going in circles around the cave.
I walk past Comet, not really paying him much mind,
Okay.
and I try to look for Vaughn.
Okay. You see Vaughn basically as you go deeper into the cave, you see him at the edge. I guess, how are you getting the lava into the...
I was letting you roleplay his thing out first.
Okay, well, how are you going
Yeah.
to try to get lava into the pot?
Go ahead, finish Steve.
No,
I'm
he's
getting to that.
walking up on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have HK go with him to go help him get the other pot.
Oh, okay.
I got a plan in my head.
Okay. So he does that.
And then I'm gonna use.
Wait, no. Does Zatar, do you go get the other pot?
Can I carry it on my own?
He sent HK
No, with
with
HK.
you.
Oh, then yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I seen you coming, so I just told him to go
Okay.
help you.
So you and HK need to roll a strength check. You get advantage.
Oh
And
boy.
while they are doing that, I was gonna meditate on
16.
the horse and see if I can pick the pot up and make it get the lava without risking HK getting in the lava. Because how am I gonna get near the lava? I mean, I can throw a point in there if you want.
Okay. So you pick up the pot.
I mean, I can use a light side point.
Do you use a light side point?
Yeah, why not?
The force just tells you why not pick up just the lava itself and pour it in there. Like a stream of lava. Like water bending.
Like, use the force on the lava?
Yeah.
Okay. I will, like, allow my, that to, like, pull me into that
Okay.
and, like,
So-
focus on that. I consume that light side point as well.
Okay.
Just so you...
Yeah, you start to do that, and it fills your pot completely. With the light side point, you're going to be able to pick up the pot with the force and put it back on the bike because you're not going to be able to pick this up with that much
Yeah.
weight. Now,
I figured.
Zatar, you see what Vaughn has done.
hmm
Basically, use the force to do all this.
I'm not quite sure if I'm at that level that I can try and do stuff like that. But I guess I try and give it a shot too.
Okay. So this is probably going to be one of your first times to really meditate. Roll me, I guess, whatever your stats going to be. What's your morale? Is it negative or positive?
My alignment?
Yes.
Where is it? It's -2.
Okay, so you get to use charisma. Roll me a charisma save. Or check, really.
Can I assist him with that?
Yes, you can roll it with
20.
advantage.
Charisma check?
Yeah, he can roll with advantage, Steve can.
Oh, okay.
23.
Okay, with a 23, you kind of start to see what he was doing. You're not able to do it as well as he was able to do it. You feel like you don't have that connection with the force. You can use a force point here. This would be a good time to use a force point. Mister, I have like 18 force points.
I think he's been
Okay.
tapped since like the second session on 4-4.
I never used them.
You can use a dark side to continue to go more into the dark side or more into the light side.
I'd rather
Oh,
go
by
to
the
light
way,
side,
Rob,
honestly.
you have a -10 to your alignment. You have now started on the alignment tree. And also,
Cool.
Muppet, you have a -10. And
I
you
have
two,
an
for
eight-
not
'cause I-
helping them, have a -2.
Well, I murdered like 5 people, but I just used the light side point, so what would I be at?
Wait, you talking to Weston enough?
'Cause I was at a
Yes,
positive
y'all both have
16.
-2s from this campaign
Oh,
so far today.
I'm neutral now.
Muppet, you'll get a -10, and Rob will get a -10.
Holy crap, I went
Zatar's
down
gonna
like
get
30
-5.
So it's like minus
30
that,
points.
right? You're not setting our.
No, this is just negatives that are going in from the actions
Okay.
you've done today. Whenever you roll your dice at the end of the session, we'll take care of that also. So you may go back into the positive, but that's what you're at right now. Zatar, do you want to use a light side point or dark side point?
Which one? Dark side brings me closer to the dark side, or
Yes.
Yeah.
then I'll use a light side point.
Okay, use a light side point. You're able to do it. You feel like there's another like connection within the force. You remember the field and the training you went through for so many years. But why does it feel like so many years? And then the memory starts to fade again. And then you do everything and you pick up the pot and put it back on the speeder.
All right. Well, after I put it on the speeder, I kind of just like sit there and lament on the fucking memories that I had.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Oh, sorry.
Comet jumps on the bike. Vroom, vroom.
Okay, I did not put my pot on Comet's bike. I put it on my own.
He's stealing your bike.
Fucker. Jesus. Okay.
Off he goes. Vroom.
droid. I hate that droid.
Guess we follow him.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
By the time you get back, Orthus, it's been a couple hours since they've been gone. Y'all have completed a lot of shit. You've done things you've never done before. It's hot in here. It was very hard to make this armor. It seems like he's an expert craftsman. Craftsman. Sorry.
Craftsman.
Yes. You've never seen someone work so digitally. Diligently. Thank you. On something like this. And at the end of it, they have 2 sets of armor. They are not complete Beskar armors because he does not know how to make the gauntlets, but pretty much everything else, yes.
So chest, thigh, shin.
Yes.
What would that bring our armor class up to?
This armor will act as medium armor, so you get no negatives. You have no negatives for wearing it, and it'll be a plus 18. It'll be 18 plus whatever your dex modifier is.
Are you sure you want to do that, Riley?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm up for that.
22 armor class, let's go!
23.
Okay.
You should have seen the last campaign.
So as you walk in here, you see that these 2 armors are completely done, and he looks at you all and goes to say,
Ah, took you long enough. Here, put on your armor.
I put it on.
Yeah.
You actually did get the lava. Huh.
he looks at both of you for a while, puts up a finger, like 1 second, walks to another area, and grabs all the lava and everything, brings it over to where he needs it. This dude picks up this stuff like it ain't nothing. He does look humanoid, but he's wearing Beskar armor, so you're not too sure what he is, but he at least looks humanoid. He brings the lava over to a certain area, pours it out where he needs it and stuff, and starts to make some swords. After some time, he grabs the swords out, brings them over to you, and hands them to you.
One to each of us?
Swords, like vibranium? Oh no, Beskar. Swords. Ooh.
Take these. You did good. Didn't expect you to actually get the lava. You're the first to ever do it.
There have been others to come here and ask for armor?
Boba. And a few others.
Well, thank you. I guess I take the sword. Let me fucking put the sword in.
Yeah, I'll take one here. I'm gonna link a thing in the thing to see if you like it for Beskar sword, by the way.
You got a link for it?
Well, I got a picture of one.
Okay. Basically, it's going to look like a machete. Is the best way to explain it.
Was it this one? Oh, not that one.
Y'all talking about Grisbo? Did he put that inside of our chat or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone you know?
Yeah, it's somebody I know.
Okay.
That one?
Let me
Character?
go look.
I mean, there was a couple other ones. But I was just.
No, it
interesting
doesn't
one.
look like. It's more like a machete, so it's like a fat blade.
So, like this? Hold on.
Or that.
More like that. More like exactly what he just sent.
Okay.
Exactly what he just sent.
So they're short swords.
Yes, in a sense.
What would be the damage on it?
You don't know.
Oh. Well, alright.
You'll have to use it and find out.
I guess so. Well, I mean, I feel like it's common knowledge that Beskar is lightsaber resistant, so.
Yeah. So.
Did he give us a sheath for it too, or just the sword?
Yeah, you have a carrying thing or something. You have something to
All right.
carry it with.
I
Uh,
guess I
You
put it
both
on my-
have jetpacks. You have the Wisp. You have all that stuff. You need tech
We
points
still
to
have
use
to
it.
learn. We'd still have to learn how to control the jetpack, though.
You would need tech points to use these things.
We
Okay.
have whistling birds.
Yes.
Boy.
Okay.
Wait,
Uh,
how'd we get whistling birds if he didn't make us gauntlets?
He doesn't know
Oh,
how to
that's
make the
right.
actual hand
Oh,
gauntlets. That's why
So
it's
we
not.
just have them.
So the gloves aren't Beskar, but the
Yes.
okay.
Yep, that's the part where I really helped out with, because proficiency with gadgeteer implements.
Yep.
Yep. Aren't you glad of all of my hard work?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the guy looks to you and also says, "You can thank your friend." He's now taken off his helmet. You can thank your friend. He helped me with a lot of this. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have been able to do those bracelets without his craftsmanship.
Is he a human?
Roll me an insight or roll me a history.
Where is that?
Lore.
17.
Okay. With lore, you'll know that he is Callian's race.
Chanti? Or
Yep.
Ashanti?
Yep, Ashanti.
White hair, silver eyes, pale.
Yep.
Everyone in this race is like that.
There is one distinct difference about him. One of his eyes are purple.
What?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Orthos.
What'd you say?
I said
Oh,
thanks,
oh.
Orthos.
Orthus.
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Anyway, y'all are done here.
Yep. Yep, we're done.
Is it like shiny new Beskar? Like
What are you
like
stealing,
Commando?
Rob? Because that's the face you give me whenever you're about to steal something.
Well, first I want to know if this Mandalorian is going to bestow anything upon me for my hard work,
Oh,
my helping around, because I don't work for free.
He looks at you and laughs. I guess I did use you a little bit. I don't have any
Here's
more
a pat on my
Beskar.
back.
I don't have a lot of more Beskar. Those two swords are the last little bit I had. But I do have an old piece of armor that you could wear. It's only a chest plate.
I'll take it.
Picks it up, hands it to you. If you find more, you can come back here.
Oh my god.
Rob, what did we
we're
agree?
going there with it.
What did we agree to last time? Was it 14, 15, or 16 for just the chess piece?
Just the chest piece.
I think it was 15.
Was it 15?
Did I write it down? I may have written it down. 1 second. No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess. I
Let's-
think it was 15, but I could be wrong.
I'll say this because it's old. I'll let you roll. Okay. We're gonna say 7 or below. It's 14. 7 to 12. It's 15. 12 or higher. It's the 16. So
14.
that is 12 or higher. So it is 16, right? Yes. Alright.
16 plus full dex.
Yes.
Okay.
No negative for heavy armor or anything like that. All right. Now that you all have that ready and set up, what y'all want to do from here?
I guess meet back up with the group.
I'm gonna head out.
Or-
Comet's spinning around, and you've noticed that Comet actually has some Beskar on him as well.
He's becoming more powerful. He's
Like
evolving.
upgrade or he just has it in it. Okay.
No. Like on him is Beskar. Like
Oh.
God.
I can't destroy him like I was planning to now.
Yeah. I don't even care about comment. I'm just gonna walk past it. That droid sucks. Most annoying creature. I should have just kept Revan and put him in HK. He didn't need to get any bonuses.
All right, y'all go back to the ship. As you're back at the ship, Weston, you have noticed that somebody has given Comet either a paint job or a metal job. Oh, wait, did y'all actually go back to the ship? Did y'all return the bikes? What do y'all do?
Yeah, we returned the bikes. They're in the port, right?
We'll
Return
have
all of them?
No, we'll have Comet or HK take one of them, kind of like the long route over to the ship,
Okay.
so we can keep going.
Immediately, out of nowhere, Comet shows up with his B1 on a bike into the ship, not stopping, nothing like that. Probably damages the bike a little bit.
And we got people to fix it.
Not surprised at this point.
Gets off the bike, rolls around, comes up to you, spins around and look at my new body, like dress kind of, but body.
For you, buddy.
I
Spins
like your
around,
cut, G.
spins around,
Justin hates him.
I like your cut, G.
spins around and goes away.
Power to the little guy.
Alrighty.
So, where's my robes asked y'all to buy?
They were out.
Yeah,
They were out. They said they're getting more next week.
Okay.
We'll stop on the way back and see, maybe we could express, overnight ship it or something.
Yeah, I'm sure if you were to give a
We have space
I
Amazon.
just walk off flipping Rob off. Or yes, whatever his name
Oh
is.
my god!
I got Space Amazon Prime. They're gonna meet us on Mustafar.
All right, so I guess y'all heading to Mustafar.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. At this point, Steven or Zatar, you could probably make another hyperspace lane.
We're like a half day away.
Yeah.
You could make one that's really fast.
I
It's
could
12
try.
hours.
He's tempting you.
That's
Zatar-
gonna probably.
Zatar likes to do things like this, doesn't he?
No.
All right, fine. Fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it. We're doing it live. We'll do it live.
There. Oh.
Yes, yes, he is.
Well, y'all ready to make new characters? I got the sheet up.
I'm ready. I'm going full murder hobo
Okay.
though, so be careful if
Yeah,
you
I'm
kill
doing.
me.
Yeah,
So-
full murder hobo next
So
character.
roll.
You're gonna hate my next character.
Oh yeah.
Roll luck first with advantage because Comet's going to help you.
Luck. You said.
Yes.
Oh,
I said twice.
That was twice.
my chair
my
almost
God.
flipped.
Okay.
Okay. I've got so many light side points.
Do you use a light side point for this?
Yes.
Roll.
kill
Okay,
us,
I'll let you pass this one. Okay, this one passes. Next, you're gonna roll a tech to make sure everything holds up on the ship
With advantage or just
because Comet's there with you.
21.
Okay. Next, you need a perception to make sure you see everything that's going on with advantage.
Sorry, I was getting ready to die.
19.
Okay, and this last one is one of the more important ones: piloting. To
Wait,
get through everything.
I'm gonna use
Please
Defiant.
fail it.
What's that do?
It's gonna let me roll a d4 and add it to his roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Add 2 to that shit, boy.
I force choked Zatar. I'm joking.
Saber throw.
I'm just gonna touch Rob mid-flight.
Okay.
All right, so
don't
20.
you already get advantage to piloting? So I'll give you one more roll.
Am I
That
not
was
gonna
the
pass
roll.
with a 20?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
20.
With a 20, you get through everything. You made the trip in 1 minute.
Jesus Christ.
Now we
Yeah,
have-
boy.
what,
and
3 days?
that's where we are ending.
Well,
It's a lot of murder this episode. Welcome
to
back,
where
everybody.
you wanted us to get.
Yeah, we finally got to
We took
Mustafar.
the long route.
Were we supposed to do Mustafar tonight? Really?
Yeah, we were supposed to, we were supposed to do
How
that.
did you
far in
give
were
us
we
the
supposed to
lantern
start,
mission?
Mustafar?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably
we were
like 30
I
minutes
honestly never thought y'all would go get the hand for Windu. I thought y'all would just be like, oh no, fuck that.
I mean, we gotta sacrifice
it's-
somebody.
It's a hand for Winded.
It's a side quest. I never do main quests before side quests. You know this.
Well, anyway, I thought y'all were just gonna be like, no, he can fight with one hand. He's a Jedi master, whatever, right?
Master.
Master Riley.
Anyway,
Riley.
anyway, y'all can pretty much, I guess, decide from here on out what exactly y'all want to do. We need to roll the d10s for everybody's alignment. That
I
for
did
stuff.
mine earlier.
We run
So I
two,
have
right?
+1 alignment.
Yes. So I originally said this once per episode. Rob and Muppet can do their thing.
Oh yeah. When we
Y'all
decide on the dice roll for that?
That's
Did I
gonna be a
write it down?
d20 and plus whatever your force check is at the time. So we were saying dark
Force
side for
check.
Rob. We were saying dark side for Rob and light side for you at the time, but I think you might be negative now.
I'm a +6 unless whatever
Okay,
I
so
add
yes,
if I haven't done my other
you
rolls.
would still add wisdom to your d20. So Rob, y'all need to kind of role play this.
I got a 9 and a 3. So
Okay, you need to somewhat role play.
15. I'm a +12.
Okay, y'all need to somewhat role play how you're going to talk about this.
Oh, let me roll that.
Rob, you
You
use
said I
two
was
dark side.
A D what?
You use two dark side, so that'll be an extra 6 negative to you. Steve, that's you. What'd you roll? You did a light side this time,
7, yeah.
so you'd add light side to yourself.
Yeah, I
Muppet.
used one light side as well.
You did
So
one light
light
side.
side for my alignment?
Yeah,
Or
no,
no,
you
that's one
go
light side
plus
point
7.
for me.
Plus 7.
Or one light side?
You're not adding, to your alignment. No, for you,
No, no,
Muppet,
yeah, I got that.
For
Yeah,
you,
should
Muppet.
should I change my alignment since I used 2 light side points today?
You used 2 light side points. You only rolled
Yeah.
once.
Oh. Am I supposed to roll again for another light side point?
Yes. Okay, you would
7
add
again.
17, so you would add 17 to your alignment. Are you
Okay, what
having
is
trouble
that?
understanding what I'm trying to say here?
I'm at 15
Okay.
right now then.
For Muppet, you would we're going to say the first one's light side and the second one's dark side. So add 9 and subtract 3, so a positive 6. So you would add 6 to your alignment. Muppet.
Okay, so I'd be a +18 then.
Okay.
I literally went up 2 points from
Rob rolled his d20s roll.
Okay,
So,
and then
Rob,
I needed.
What is
I
your modifier, Rob, for charisma?
Oh, for charisma, it's +5.
So you have a 19, and then what do you?
So then I roll one
a
D20 for our
You
thing.
roll twice. For some reason, I must have gave y'all advantage on it or something.
Oh, I didn't know what we were doing. I saw
Oh.
him roll 2 dice, so I rolled 2d20s. I
Y'all
didn't
have
pay
advantage
attention to
on
what
it.
he was
I'm fine. I'm fine with you. Y'all
Okay.
can have advantage. On it.
So 19.
17.
Because if we're
17.
because I got a
plus-
+2.
You got a plus
for
2 to
wisdom.
wisdom.
Yeah, because if I'm a +18, then I'd probably run off wisdom. Right?
Yes. So you have a plus 2 to wisdom. You only have a plus 2 to wisdom.
Yeah, I'm at a 15 on wisdom. I have a +5 charisma.
Okay. Anyway, somehow I feel like that's wrong. So you got a plus 2, so that's 17, 19. Y'all both have a 19.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I want both of you to roll a insight for Muppet, investigation for Rob. At advantage.
Nat 20.
At 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Muppet.
Yep.
You see this thing. It's I'm going to go with Muppet first, and I'm going to go to Rob. Muppet, you see, you're young, maybe 4 or 5 years old. You see this pyramid in front of you. It's beckoning to you. It's calling you to it. Do you go to it?
Like a temple?
Yes.
Yes.
As you start to walk up to it, this thing leaches out towards you, wearing a cloth mask. And it starts to suck every ounce of energy you have on yourself out. I am Nihilus, and I shall eat you. And boop. Memory's gone. That it's over with. You don't know exactly what happens after that. Rob, what you see? You see yourself as... You're not a young man, but you're not an old man. Say 30s. You have 2 lightsabers, one dark, one purple. You're seeing through a mask. It's not something you normally would wear, but, you know, you have a visor. You see this ancient looking man, Sith. And you hear yourself say, I will lock you away forever, for you to never come back to this realm. You're a burden upon the Force. Do you do anything, Rob?
I use the Force.
As you use the Force, you see this man get locked away within a tomb. A ship. Ship so great that it's massive. Nothing can compare to it. It's bigger than a planet. And then, boop. And y'all come back. Y'all went up, let's see, 19 plus 19. You're not quite at 40. So you didn't go to the next level, but you are on your way to the next level. You're not at level 2.
So we're at...
Cool.
Yeah, we only need 2 XP.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is where y'all are. You both had these major memories within... You had a memory within his bloodline, and you had a memory within his childhood.
Oh, holy crap! I understand that now. I was confused on what you were doing with that. I understand.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. That's pretty much where this ends. I think we did everything. Everybody rolled. You're at Mustafar. So.
Oh, with the perfect music to play for that.
Yep.
This was a good session. I enjoyed it.
Lots of murder.
It kind of went off the rails there for a little bit.
And it got off the rails at the end of Dagobah, but it was pretty good.
I agree.
I don't know if you're talking about eliminating liabilities, but yes, that is definitely not off the rails. That's on track.
I did like how we almost attacked Rob. That was my favorite part of the whole session.
I tried to avoid that. I just walked away like, fuck it, he can keep it. Everybody else pursued. I was like, oh, well, we could have got to Mustafar today.
Look,